All right, everybody. We're here. We're getting ready to get started. Hey, Doom. I see you there. What's up, man? Quick thank you to Christo Bumped 96 for the follow 6 hours ago. And thank you to Feldrins for the follow 4 hours ago. Appreciate you both. Let's get started with this bad boy. I'm going to quickly switch over to the game here. And, okay. There we go. It's working. Okay, cool. Alright, let's now head over to the voice chat where I see John is already there. Good old Tsubasa no AMD Pro, so let's go in there. Hello, John.
Hello.
How you doing?
Watching Zentreya go fucking watching all the Rage Quit videos. He's watching.
Is that what she's on but after I left?
Yeah, he's watching the Cat Mario one where Michael is slowly going insane.
That's a good one.
And she watched No Luca No.
Is he quiet? Hold on. I'm gonna adjust my audio here.
And he just screamed again.
Let's see. Okay, John, say something.
Dicks.
Is that any better?
Now which one is she watching? Oh, the unfair platformer. Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
There's Bob. Hey, Bob.
Oh,
Right,
he's
my
good?
cam.
Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Alright, so let's push any button and let's get this started. I titled this, oh, it's one file per user. Which I'm not surprised. There's a lot of games that
Yeah,
are like
Switch
that.
has been doing that with a lot of shit now. I mean, look at fucking, look at how it is with, like, Animal Crossing and Pokemon
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
tied to the user.
That's what I was just saying. It's like Pokemon does that shit too, so I'm not surprised.
Which means I'd have to make an entire brand new user on my Switch to replay Sword, which I'm not about that life. I'd rather just buy Shield,
Yeah, no, I feel that.
which I
Okay.
might do.
Anyways, let's just get our hands on the controller here. Alright. And where we left off, we were still in the castle town area. Which we're ready to do. Doom, thank you for the host, buddy. So I did that, and I got the valve. Can I go over here now, or... oh, no, wait, I went in there already. Okay, so let's see.
I'm really surprised they played D&D so late last night.
Well, it's that dude's time. Apparently he does a bunch of D&D games.
Oh, but I mean, like, it's more so like Mousy usually gets off at 1 a.m. her time and then goes to sleep shortly afterwards, so I'm surprised she stayed awake that long.
Well, yeah, because she usually has to take her medicine around then, right? So...
Yeah, and then she just blacks the fuck out in bed.
She says so. But...
Dude, apparently she even said it on stream. She multiple times she's fallen asleep watching hentai.
Well, yeah, and her mom's had to
the
come in
next-
and tuck her in the next morning, and then talks to her like, Tram
Turn
has
it off next time. It's like when her fucking mom brought in all the fucking dildos.
Oh fuck!
Don't
You
forget
mean
to
the
clean
special
them when you're
friends?
done.
Don't forget to clean. The
And
special.
I totally don't own more than 5.
I love how like also it was like when someone's like, wait, someone in the chat's like, wait, your dad had to look at your bad dragons. She's like, no, they're not bad dragons.
Well, knowing what friggin' Melody uses probably love sense.
You know what I wonder?
Hmm.
I know that there are tentacle ones, but I wonder if that's a bad dragon thing.
It could be. There could be off-brand ones. I don't honestly know. Because for obvious reasons, I don't know. I can ask around, like, I have friends that are in adult communities, like one of them literally straight up makes like fucking Blender and like 3D porn, so he's had to buy that kind of stuff for references.
6-pack of mushrooms.
I can ask him if he knows.
Alright, well. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these iron boots.
Flurry, get the fuck off my bridge. Move.
Oh, weapons. Okay. I knew strippers with bad dragon credit card. Oh god, really? That's hilarious, Doom. So, weapons in this game have a durability. They will break
It's
after
the
a
Dark
while.
Souls of Paper Mario.
Not quite. Let's see. I'm gonna buy a pack of mushrooms, because why not? 6-pack of mushrooms, why not?
Pack of shrooms.
I mean, it's only 600 coins, and I have over 5,000, so...
That's like me with Nook Miles. I have nearly 200,000 Nook Miles saved up.
I have only started this game, and I already have that many coins. So...
Dude, at this point, with Nintendo and their RPGs, I just want them to do something with the Mario, Luigi ones at this point.
Well, with Alpha Dream gone, it's gonna be a while, probably.
Unless they give it to someone else. Which,
Yeah, that's
it'd be
fair.
nice if they gave it to someone like Game Freak or something like that, because they're experienced doing turn-based JRPGs.
Oh, hey, a yellow sub. It's almost like the yellow sub that was in Bug Fables. That game that I recently played. I'm gonna have to do an action game after playing all this, all these RPGs. I mean, if you can call this one an RPG.
Artilia Ryza 1 is on sale on Switch.
Isn't that like a sim game, though?
No, it's action RPG,
Is it? Oh, okay.
from what I understand. It's like, you can get like the collector's edition for $55 that gives all the DLC.
Okay, is this a... These are warp pipes to other areas? Oh, okay. Enter the warp pipe, yes.
Also, the Dream update in Animal Crossing's live, so you can go into people's dreams.
I have not checked my island in over 2 months.
Your island's gonna be
So
empty.
I'm pretty sure my island is gone.
Oh no, your island's there. It's just gonna be covered in weeds, and a lot of your villagers will probably be gone.
Yep. So I pretty much sailed that ship already.
Like I jump on every day at least, so I've got like 120 days logged now. Hold on.
What had happened, I was doing it every day, and then like doing the dailies just became like busy work, and I was like, I don't need to do this. I'm just gonna go.
125 days. No, I'm the same way. It's why originally I quit playing competitive Team Fortress, because it became like a chore to practice every like 2 to 3 days.
Okay, so I have to get on the
And then
roof of this
schedule
place.
matches. Yeah, I'm waiting for Zen to finish her stream so I can go back and check the VOD to see if she watched fucking Spooktacular.
It was quite a long video. Like, it wasn't like hours or anything, but it was.
No, it was 6 minutes. That's how long it was. I chose it.
No,
'cause
I
know
mean the
you
one that
might
she
want-
watched is what I'm saying. She
Yeah,
stopped it
no.
after a certain point because it was kind of long. So,
And it might be it. I don't know. I'll have to wait and
I
check.
don't know what I want to get her to watch. Also, I got to give a shout out to my boy Speedwags. The Speedwagon, the VTuber, he applied to be in VSW, so I hope he gets in. I'm thinking of applying, but I'm waiting till I get my new model. I don't want to apply to it just yet. So there has to be a way to fucking get over there, but it's obviously you can't jump far enough, so there's got to be something else I'm missing here.
I've picked up 3. Where's the other? Oh, there's the.
No,
I need to
that
figure
is absolutely
dinner
nothing.
around too. I haven't figured out my dinner yet.
I decided, yes, I just thought it was so funny that the DM from the D&D gifted me a sub to Zen.
Oh, she's talking in Discord. Okay, yeah, no, it's amazing how many viewers he had last night. Like, Arcadum had like 10k.
Yeah, he was at 10k. Wait, who's talking in Discord?
She's in a call with some guy named Shiro on,
Who's Zen?
or on Discord, Zen. Zen sometimes gets into Discord calls that her friends that she, sets on stream.
So, I gotta get up there. Now I just gotta figure out how the fuck you actually get up there.
Oh, she's thinking of playing a game today.
I was gonna say, I don't see that happen that often. The only time I've only been watching her for a little while, but the only game I've seen her play was when she challenged Mouse to getting over it.
She played Neptunia twice, I believe.
That's surprising.
Like, what I would love is, like, to see her, like, she at one point used to play Overwatch, even competitively, and it'd be interesting to see her play Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also hoping she does, like, Silvervale was thinking of doing sub game nights, and it'd be great, because I have Dead by Daylight, and I, too, would like to get my shit pushed in by a VTuber anime girl in front of 1,000 people.
I have it as well, and a couple of other VTuber friends wanted to play it, but I'm like, I have it on PS4, and...
Isn't it cross-platform, or is it just cross-save?
I can't remember, but as like, they all had it on PC, so I was like, sorry, I have it on PS4, guys.
If you get it on PC, it sometimes goes on sale. I would say jump on it when it's on sale, because, like, even me and James have it, too. James has, like, fuck, how many hours in it? He's got a lot. Like, James has an inordinate amount of hours in Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. View all friends that play.
Okay, I feel like there's something with the chandelier things, because...
There it is. James has 254 hours in Dead by Daylight.
Jesus Christ, I've played it like 3 times.
Dude, like, people have a lot of hours in PC games. I mean, look at fucking me at nearly 5,000 in Team Fortress. Yeah, no, if you ever get it on PC, it's only like 26, 27
There's gotta
gig.
be something in here that I'm missing.
I'm also thinking of getting Sea of Thieves.
I've been thinking of getting it too, because I've watched a lot of people play it, and it looks fun.
Yeah, watching Silver play it and watching when, like, Mouse would raid Taka.
That's so funny.
Mouse just fangirling over Taka and Taka being so nice back to her. That was adorable.
I'm glad that he's doing well again. I remember when he was having that spout of mental health stuff. I was following.
Well, he's
him for a
also
while.
been sober for, like, I think 9 months now.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
he used to be, like, a heavy binge drinker, from what I understand.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad he's doing better
that.
now.
Yeah.
God damn it.
And again, the only people at TFS I really talked to was a bit with Kaiser and Lanny about Left 4 Dead. I never really talked to Taka. Then again, me and Taka had our differences going forward, like in the YouTube era, when I used to use Skype.
I used to talk to him all the time. Once TFS started, we didn't talk much anymore.
That happened with a lot of them. The only person in TFS that still talked to us normies was Corinne mainly.
I mean, if you count Brandon, but Brandon past S2 wasn't in there, so...
Yeah, and
God fucking damn it. There's gotta be something. I got up on there before. What the shit? Okay, hold on.
Then again, I never talked to Brandon back then.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, so that must not be it. There must be... Okay, because this gap is made just wide enough that I can't reach it. And it feels like there'd be some way this would be connected.
I gotta pray I can get a gift sub to Mousy next month, because if she does game meetups and, like, Animal Crossing and shit, I want to take part in it, even though my island is, like, subpar.
Yeah, I'd actually start playing it again in that case. But it's too bad everything will suck. Okay. There has to be another way in here. Hey, Doom.
Hey, what's up?
Are you in the 70 Show basement?
Of course.
I could tell because I knew that you were on your phone.
I left work a little early today. It was quite the day. And I was waiting on an update from Mom. Mom's doing good, by the way.
It's good to hear. Good to hear.
Nothing new to report on. She's still enjoying her time incredibly drugged up. I can't wait to ask her about her dreams. But yeah, everything's going well. And I just decided I was going to come down to the basement real quick and then come in and hang out with some more Origami King.
Origami King? Yeah. I
How-
am
How is
stuck.
it this kind of shit?
God damn it. Let's see. Maybe you gotta like. Or maybe I just can't do this yet. Maybe I gotta leave.
Zen's listening to her friend rant about League of Legends.
Oh, that
Actually,
sounds
Zero,
wonderful.
I'm gonna be right back, alright?
Yeah, that's League. I recognize some of the names.
Rant about League of Legends. No one ever does that.
Heard
That
Kirby
never
quit, too.
happens.
I know, like the only ones I know that still play League are Nothlet and Yama. But Nothlet only plays against bots. Yama's the one that's a masochist and plays against actual players.
Fucking Toady, Brandon, and Kirby, they all play.
No, Kirby quit.
Again?
I don't blame him. The community's toxic, so I don't touch Dota 2. Dota 2 is a toxic cesspool of a community. Same with Counter-Strike.
Okay, I have to get that dude up there, but how the fuck?
I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
I decided to move upstairs.
Yeah? There you go. Maybe I just gotta follow this shit. I don't know.
Oh god, she might actually be playing League on stream. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I guess I left at the right time.
Zen, you're not about that life.
Not League of Legends. One of the most
Commander,
popular games
please.
on planet Earth.
Commander, please, don't do it.
So I'm assuming not a lot has changed in Origami King.
Yeah, not a lot. I did discover that weapons are in fact are destructible, so they will break over time.
Okay, so that's a mechanic that might shake things up.
Which I mean, if that's the truth, then at least it's not a one-use only thing.
That actually might also make sense as to why they're giving you so much fucking coin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus, so Zen just got a lot of
Because you might have to
Holy
keep
fuck.
because you might have to just keep rebuying the same old weapons you need, like over and over again.
Yeah. Because that's one thing about Sticker Star and Color Splash that's kind of annoying, is that you get this really great, and I think you mentioned this last time, Doom, is you get this really great sticker or card, and you don't want to use it, but if you get down to the wire and you don't have any you can use, you're fucked and you kind of have to use it.
Yeah, I'm sure this game might be smart and like, hey, things break after battles, so it's hopefully not like no weapons break mid battle, because that would be trash.
I feel like I have to fight this dude right here because he's giving that Toad a blowy.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
looks
now
like
that you-
that's what it looks
now-
like he's doing.
I
What
know
is with
now.
this
I
game and
can't
sexual
unsee
stuff?
it. I
God
can't
damn it.
unsee it. Oh,
Ah, damn it. That's
he's really getting into it.
a little too much, if you ask me.
Yeah, but who's the real sicko? Us staring behind the tree watching this, or
All right.
He's fucking telling her she can never play League or she'll get too mad, and Zen just got the fuck up and left. She literally changed it back to the view of her room and her chair, and she got the fuck up out the jam.
Oh my god,
Sounds
can
like
you
what
fucking
League of
clip that
Legends
for
will
me? I want to look at that later. Alright, so let's see. Ooh, I think I got a good move here.
She does get mad at games. She will smash her keyboard.
you totally have like one solid move for that. All you got to do is move.
Ah, damn
all you
it,
gotta do-
I ran out of time.
Oh fuck! All you had to do was take the shy guys in the most middle one and shift them over 2 spaces.
Oh. Is that what it is? I'm not good at this
Yeah.
puzzle shit.
Here's what I've gathered just from watching you and maybe a handful of other people try this game out. You kind of have to treat it like tic-tac-toe, where shit has to line up, but it's in 2s instead of 3s. So
Damn.
I don't know,
I just took 20
the
seconds.
weird-
What the fuck
the
was
weird
that?
Rubik's Cube aspect of this.
It's soda.
Also, fuck that.
Can say hi and bye real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, so Zero, take those two and yeah, just like that. Line
how
them
do I
up.
use my items? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, we have fireworks. Oh, I missed the fireworks. When is it? Every Sunday in August for a fireworks show. We'll get started at 7 p.m. when it's dark enough. Oh yeah, there's gonna be fireworks in Animal Crossing now.
That seems like the worst month to do fireworks.
Why do you say that?
Because July was last month.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's usually the month
In
people associate.
in all fairness, the game was made in Japan, so they're not gonna really follow American holidays.
But Tachibana's also July 7th. I only know that because that's my birthday.
Right? Like
And I know I
July
keep bringing this up, but it was also Melody's birthday.
Shoutouts to Melody.
You know,
I think
if
it's
you guys
hilarious.
think about it, we've never seen Zero and Melody in the same place.
Zero, are you
You know,
secretly Melody?
you know what's so funny? That's the joke in Decooter's server that she's really Project Melody.
I mean,
realistically,
I wouldn't rule it out.
realistically, I haven't seen any of you in real life. So I'm assuming you all could be a Project Melody if you wanted to.
I felt really bad for bugging her about that Patreon thing, but it just wouldn't work. And she was just like, "No, it's fine." I'm like,
No, because dude, the Patreon bot and everything is broken.
Wait.
it's broken on mine
Somebody-
too.
Can you give me context to the Zero?
Okay,
Like, what
literally,
happened?
Zero backed Melody on Patreon.
Because I
But
wanted to
to
get
get
into
access-
her. I want to get into her Discord server. You have to be hers is locked behind Patreon because of her too many.
But like Discord and
so
Patreon
so you-
bot
you
do not
are-
like working.
You are what the millennials refer to as an elder simp, somebody who does Patreon instead.
I
I
mean,
mean, I do Patreon for a bunch of people, so
we
Exactly.
back we back Iron Mouse on Patreon, but the difference
Yeah.
being is Iron Mouse really deserves it for the shit lot she's got in life.
no, yeah, she lost the genetic lottery, like
Badly.
for real. But yet somehow, like, she's
I've
like-
always said like it's amazing how like she's the
Wait,
definition.
can y'all wait, I don't mean to be a dick about things and interrupt, but do you mean that she has a lot of health problems?
Yeah, she does.
Okay,
Iron Mouse.
because when you say something like, yo, this person lost the genetic lottery,
her health
most
problems
late-
genetic.
Okay,
most
okay.
laymans are going to assume you're saying somebody's very ugly.
Okay,
So-
so Iron Mouse has what's called common variable immune deficiency. It impairs her immune system. So
Right, no,
basically,
I get
she
that.
can't stop shit from getting into her. She also cannot digest food, and she has been bedbound for years.
On top of that, she has a lung disease.
Yeah.
As I,
But what's
God
amazing is like it never stops her. Like I've always said, she's the definition of not letting your circumstances define who you are.
On top of
But
that,
she's the-
before she got diagnosed with all this stuff, she was going to art school to be an opera singer, and she has a fucking amazing singing voice. Like, oh my god.
Granted,
Like,
her meme songs are goddamn amazing. Like, considering she will sing Dorime and the entire fucking chat will start spamming the emote along with
The
hashtag
praying
not a
emote.
Y'all
clone.
gotta
yeah.
link. Y'all gotta link me to one of these. One of these. People's-
She usually streams around 10:30. I'm gonna be hopping into her
Dude,
stream
if you
after
want, fucking Doom, just look in fucking stream clips and scroll up past all the Iron Melody things. Hold on, I'll link it again.
I was about to say
ones
somebody's
for-
got to DM me stuff because at this point I got like 90 different Discords I'm in. So I don't check a lot of these.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But no, yeah, like I like
There, check your personal.
I'm pretty sure. Like I'm not 100% sure because I'm not gonna do a tier list or anything. But like, I'm pretty sure Iron Mouse is my favorite VTuber. She's like, she's hilarious. She has an amazing singing voice. Like,
I like the name mostly. Iron Mouse is fucking rad as shit.
She's also small. She's like
Her and Tony
4'9"?
are the exact same height.
I think she's like what 4'9", 4'10"?
Oh, well, it's cute for girls to be short.
Yeah.
It's weird when you're people like Tony.
Also, she is horny on main constantly.
Yeah, she is.
What the fuck does that mean? You know what? No.
My
never
favorite
mind.
has got to be. Can you sing Despacito? Oh, that's a song I'd like
Despacito?
to
Oh,
get
that's my
fucked
favorite
to.
song to get fucked.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my mind very good and Christian. So
Hold on, wait.
ignore
I
you
need,
guys.
You know,
I need to get you the clip of her reacting to herself.
Wait, hold on. John, I recently deep dived on some old like people have done stream highlights I didn't even know about, and she started talking about getting jizzed in the eye, and she's like, "That shit fucking stings." I'm like, "Why are you talking about this?
No, my
You're gonna
favorite
lose
is
your
I'm
partner."
a demon. I'm a semen. Why did I say that? And she just fell into the corner. Her reacting to the Despacito line.
I will watch all of these when this stream is over.
She's so fucking hilarious. I love her.
Good for her. Shout out to Iron Mouse. Her name is fucking lit.
She streams practically every night too, except when she has to when she can't because of her illness. But I'm like, she apologizes sometimes more than a fucking Canadian in that case, and we're all just like, stop, it's okay, you can take a break. Damn it, I fell through.
I just realized her Valentine's Day stream was
Oh my
back when
God.
she had only like 5 to 10 subs. Back when her sub goal was 20.
Yeah.
And now she has like 60. She nearly has 7,000 Twitch subs
Good for her,
it's
man.
crazy. I
and
actually,
100,000 followers.
it's funny. I told her that I used that video to introduce people to her, and she's like, "Why would you pick that one?"
Dude, there's multiple.
She's like, "You could show them my singing, you could show them anything else, but why that one?"
Oh no, thought it was funny.
I will
It's an
say
accurate
some,
depiction of what
some
your streams
NA
are like.
VTubers are kind of uncanny valley with their models. Like fucking that noisy bunny one. Her model kind of just it stands out. Like the mouth is hyper detailed.
Oh my God, are they really?
Well, maybe
the
she
letters
liked
are
it.
toads? Ugh. Anyway, sorry.
Maybe it's an aesthetic decision she wants.
I don't know, my model when it's done is going to be based on my PSO2 character, who's a mecha catgirl priestess, so...
I'm
Not
still
that
trying
weird.
to get used to that, but I rarely see it anyway.
I mean, you will be, eventually.
Well, no, because I have this fucking icon directly over where your face is.
Oh, okay.
And it's probably because my mouse is always on your screen, and it always has been.
I can't wait to see.
Oh
her
no, wait, it
3D
goes away
model.
after a while. I guess I just never noticed.
I think she's gonna get a 3D model soon because like that dude working on it was like nearly done. He was just fixing the fucking physics on Mouse's skirt, so she stopped clipping through it. With
Well, I
the-
realized recently the dude who's working on my model is actually in Mouse's server and does art of her all the time, so... I was like, oh!
Oh, hey, you. What's good?
I also love how there's some dude that's been drawing like not safe for work artwork of her ex-nags.
Wait, of her what?
Her with nags, not safe for work artwork.
Oh, yeah.
Nux? I'm sorry, Nux. Yeah, Nux.
Nice.
That's the fucking
Like-
ship right now.
Like the latest not safe for work art, that was the
Yeah.
the guy who drew that, the
yeah.
the off-brand job.
That's my dream to have like
he's making my model.
that's like my dream to someday have like a weird dude in his like terrible room like drawing fan art of me like fucking a cartoon character. That's the dream right there.
Oh, I'm hoping when I get this model, I'll be like, guys, just go for it, go wild. I don't care what you do.
I'll draw your first piece of not safe for work.
My
art.
my headcanon is that because I'm in real life a dude, but my character's a cat girl, that she's a Fuda, and I just want her to fuck everyone else. There you go. That's my headcanon. Artists, do what you want with that.
Someone tell Neanders to run.
Somebody-
Someone tell Neanders to run.
Someone tell
Zero to
Neanders. I haven't talked to
Zero
Neanders
get
that one.
his
in a
very
while.
specific fetish. He needs other people to draw,
Don't.
so just help the man out.
Don't.
He has to become that which he loves.
Don't fuck the Elder Core cat girl. Please don't.
Look, Neanders
Because
is
when
too
fucking
pure.
Neanders hit her leg reveal, she has like an Eldritch Horror fucking leg set. Like tentacles and shit with hair all over them.
Neanders is too pure. I
This
know
is
you.
the most
I know. As soon as I said that, I was like,
Dude, lest we not forget the song she had been always known for.
Yeah, I know.
Which it's scary that like fucking Nothler can sing it off by heart.
Goddamn Neanders.
And at one point she was singing it in line at an amusement park, and Bo's just looking at her like, the fuck are you doing?
So wait, I've got a question. Are you only going to be a VTuber on Twitch, or is that going to transition over to your other content?
I mean,
as well?
I'm not planning to change the way my reviews are done. I'm not planning to change any other stuff. If people want me to, I'll start doing Let's Plays with the VTuber icon. But that's only if people want that. Right now, I'm
Some
just...
VTubers mix it. Like, Bunny, she mixes her VTuber stuff with IRL stuff.
Oh, yeah, no.
Bunny's also a lewd cosplayer as well.
Oh, yeah, no, she's Susu's girlfriend, isn't she?
Yeah, Bunny Ayu, that's her name. They,
Oh, I love
they
her. I
originally
love
started
them.
as strictly cosplayers. I never knew Bunny became a VTuber.
Yeah, I only found it recently.
I don't know why though, because she already has such a nice personality anyway.
I
God
just,
damn it.
Zero,
It's
stop
ama-
following the same e-girls as me. It's weird.
it's amazing. Dude, how do you think I fucking felt? I follow a fucking Silver Veil and I fucking find Nathan in her fucking server.
Wait,
And then Nathan Graves gives me a fucking sub to her fucking Twitch.
excellent.
I need to get... That's the other one I need to get in. I need to get in Silver Server. That's the only one I haven't done yet. I just
I'm in
finally joined
Silver.
Zen's today.
Yeah, I've been in Zens, Silvers, and Mouses for like a week. Mouses, my Twitch sub ends in like less than a week. Or less, because I got it, how many days ago? Hold on. Notifications.
Do the back two.
Okay, I got...
The back two? What do you mean?
Line the back two up and shift the back two,
Okay, so I got...
or
I,
the very back ring, I should say.
I got gifted Mouse's sub on 23 days ago.
Or
And I
just
got
shift
Melody.
that one guy in line with the other. Yeah, there you go. Now everybody's all lined up except for that one jackass, who in a sense you probably could have moved to the empty space there. It's like Tetris, bro.
Oh, right, because you can move up and down. God damn it. I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you have to. That's how you need to play this. This is like a Rubik's Cube, man. This is like where I shine. Because I love shit
Like the band
this.
Eye Shine?
No. Shoutouts to Johnny Young Bosch, but I'm not a big Eyeshine fan. They're pretty decent, but like nothing I would go back to.
I don't think the
But shoutouts-
blocking mechanic from the other games works, but...
I'm sure it doesn't. But yeah, just get all those guys on a line with the time you got.
Fucking Zentreya, I know how to have fun with my hands. Jesus Christ.
And she's
Oh,
the leader of the anti-lewd army. Like, shut up.
Also, the other thing I just want to say real quick, and I'm not
What?
bullying anybody, but e-girl, are you guys talking about like e-girl discords?
No, it's VTuber Discords.
Which some of them are, like, Mel.
Mel's an e-girl, and I kind of akin Silver to an e-girl, considering some of the rewards you can get her to fucking kiss the screen and say I love you, or go auto, or give you head pats.
Oh, Are you,
That might- I'm
sorry, you're
sorry,
talking
that
about
might-
Mouse or what?
No, Silver.
That might be the actual.
I was gonna
cringiest
say,
thing
like,
I've heard
all
all
I had to
day,
do was
and I
donate
thank
bits
you for
once,
that.
and I already got that.
No, Mousy, I know you can donate to make her horns wiggle, or turn on different modes like Sundere mode, or Yandere.
Yeah.
What's up,
This
guys?
is I am
Hey, what's
officially.
up, Kirby?
What
on-
is your name?
What?
It's
Electro
Kirby.
Namos. The fuck is... Why you look like Ron Perlman?
Kirby, save me, please. I'm like such an alien on a weird planet right now, learning about things. It's like all incredibly interesting, but it's so much at
We're-
once.
We're telling about VTubers.
Yeah, like a
We
world.
told about Iron Mouse and like Zen.
world
Hey,
I'm
Mr. Up here, thanks for
completely
hosting.
Alien to.
Listen, okay? Just, it's okay.
And by the way, the only reason I know that me and Zero know about the same e-girls is because it's always weird to me when I'm scrolling through my Instagram and I see that Zero has liked one of the same pictures I was about to like. And I'm like, damn, how does he always see this before me?
One thing I'll say about Instagram, though, is I went follow crazy when I first got it because I noticed that almost, like, at the start, almost anybody I followed would, like, follow back. I guess it's just a code on there that if someone follows you, you follow them back. So there'd be people with, like, thousands of, like, followers, they would just follow me back. So I'm like, either, you know... And that's how I built up my Instagram. And now that, I've got a lot more people who are, see, when I post a picture and they're like, oh, you stream? I'm like, hell yeah. Get back here, you fucker. Get back.
See, I don't know. I just post dumb shit on Instagram. I think, like I still don't know how it works. I'm assuming it's just like, hey, here's an art gallery, but of people's real lives.
Fuck these
Well,
grasshoppers.
it's some people are different ones. Like Mousy has two. She has her private Instagram that $5 backers on Patreon get learned about her life and whatnot, and then there's her public Instagram, which is like artwork and shit about her and her model. Zero will get access to the private Instagram because he backs her for $5. I only back for $1.
When she opens it up, she's been like kind of wishy-washy when it opens up. Not that I'm like, oh, I need to be in this. I mostly got it because I'm like, I want VIP access to the
VR chat?
The VR chats, yeah, because they're first come first serve, and
I still haven't installed VR chat.
and being a $5
because-
Patreon, I get VIP for the VR chat meetups.
I worry about installing VR chat with how much trouble my fucking system has installing games.
It's very low power, like.
No, it's not that. That's not my issue. Like, low power is not my problem. The problem I have is a fucking server to download off of. Like, this is gonna be a... Like,
Well,
a
the biggest
game.
world I've been to is 500 megabytes, and that's the biggest.
No,
Most
I mean,
of them
like,
are under
Steam,
100.
Because Steam is a bastard. It took me 45 minutes to download a 2 gig update for Dead by Daylight.
That doesn't sound...
Hell, it even took 10 hours to get fucking Warhammer Vermintide 2.
I mean, it took 23 hours for me to download Bayonetta on the Switch, but I was also at my mom's house with shitty internet. Maybe your internet might just be acting.
Oh, not my internet. My internet's fine. The problem is the Steam server connections are ass. Literally, when downloading Warhammer, I had to kill my Steam and reboot it in offline and then put it back into online to reestablish a connection to the servers. It was dumb.
That's so strange. Did you ever... Wait, who's the guy that made Steam?
Gabe Newell.
Did you ever spit on Gabe Newell?
I was
I've never had a single issue
Hey,
with
Mr. Up
Steam.
here. What's going on, buddy?
No, like
Hello.
it just sucks. Like Steam has given a lot of people
Hey,
that
Nightmare, I
issue
see you
where
in the
like
chat.
inconsistent download speeds. Like I have a 7200 RPM drive and I get 6 megabytes per second. I should be fine.
Just go on Twitter and apologize to Gabe Newell. Just be like, Gabe, I don't know what I did wrong, but
Gaben.
I'm sorry, Gaben.
Gaben.
Good old Gaben.
But yeah,
What up, Mr. Up here?
I might download it. I don't know. It depends if she does the Patreon meetup or not before my Patreon runs out. I'll gladly get VR chat just to dick around on that.
You know, I tried it, and I tried it with Brandon, and it's weird.
I mean, I'll just play desktop mode because I don't have like trackers and shit.
I can't really say much to it because, well, John, you and Doom, you know what's up with this, but I haven't gotten a response back yet from her, and I think it's because I picked a bad time to like ask her. Now that I realize it, but I'm like, I'll just give it time. Because she's got a lot of shit going on, so...
Hey,
God
who
damn
knows?
it,
Maybe the other person you got to might be able to put a good word in if it goes well.
We'll see what happens. That's
Yeah.
Season 2 is a couple months away, at least, so...
Oh wait, were you talking about Noisecast?
Yeah, I just didn't... I didn't want to say who it was, because I didn't want to say, oh, we definitely got this person, and then find out somebody's like, hey, sorry, we can't do it right now.
keep forgetting about Noisecast.
Well, Jordan's working on the next episode. So.
I know. I'm excited. Like, I always forget so much, like, that you guys are doing so much in the background, because I feel like a lot of the times...
We only recorded
like,
it 2 weeks ago. Like, it wasn't that long ago.
No, I mean all this other shit. Because, like, you guys do the thing, like, where y'all try to bring on guests and coordinate that shit. And I'm just usually like, yeah, dude, whatever. Let's go. Sure. Whatever you say. Let's get Baron Trump on the podcast.
Is that why you keep
Spoilers.
saying let's do a couple episodes without a guest, because you don't want to take the effort to actually find a guest?
Well, that, and I do truly love the episode. My favorite episodes are still the ones where it's all four of us.
I think I'm not getting a response from the one person I wanted to, so I think we're probably just gonna have to do the last episode of the season, the four of us, which I'm okay with.
Fucking love this shit. She expected simps, but got men.
Hey, Doom.
Also,
One night
not
with
for
the
nothing,
PS5.
everybody on Noisecast is phenomenal. I do, but just I do prefer listening back to the episodes with just the four of us. But we love all the guests that come on Noisecast. Everybody's rad. Because I know Kirby's in here and he was on Noisecast.
Yeah.
So go check that out. Because Kirby was
like our second guest.
Yeah,
I remember that was
it was-
before I knew any of you guys, and I definitely remember listening to those episodes.
Yeah, it was Brando as our first ever guest. And then I think Kirby was like directly after that. And then James, I think, was after that.
You might be right about that. Oh, we
I don't
had
know,
no
I
acting
enjoyed
at
it.
some point.
No
I've
acting
always
was
enjoyed as a listener listening to you guys when it was just the four of you, because it felt more cohesive. Because when there's a guest, and nothing against guests, but like you always have to sort of like include them if they're not as close to the group, so it never feels the same. It always feels like an interview. So I'm sort of with Doom on that one. Like just listening wise, it was always more close knit when it was just you four guys.
It's so funny because like when I look at the Noisecast, I always feel like it's more freeform. Then when I look at my other podcast, 100 Base, when I have a guest on, it usually is an interview, or there's usually a topic. But like,
Yeah.
and that it's like whatever. So it feels more freeform. So I kind of feel the opposite way, that it doesn't really feel that much like an interview. Like I'll ask questions, but I'm not like gonna sit there and grill people about stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because, like I feel like Noisecast works because, and also Zero, I have to say I do really enjoy your podcast as well, because it's nice to hear a podcast that doesn't seem like it's gonna go off the rails half the time. So that's nice. But I always like Noisecast because it just reminded me when you, me, Chuckles, and Jordan would all just shoot the shit in Discord calls.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually somebody said, why don't we just do the podcast?
Yeah.
And I do enjoy the fact that when a fifth person comes in, yeah, we have like little segments and shit, and like people talk their shit, but I like how it feels like organic conversation the whole time.
I'm so excited. Oh man, I started like going through like an old backup folder from one of my old phones of all the bumper stickers. I can't wait for that segment to start becoming.
Oh my god! It's so fucked up.
Honk
too,
if your
after-
heart is broken.
and that's like slight spoilers, but when you brought that up the first time, I was like, hey, I have one of these, and then I'm like, oh, this is like low-key slightly trash, but the type of trash I love. So I was like, yes, I love it. That's why when I was at Duncan's the other day, I'm like, ooh, I have to take a picture of this and send it to Zero.
Fuck, I can't wait. There's so many good ones that I forgot I had. I was like, what? I don't remember this shit at all.
If you guys just want to entertain us, like, go on Zero's Twitter and then share like funny bumper stickers you find, and then he'll just at me, so it'll all work out.
Eric asked how you liking the game so far, Zero.
I'm very mixed. I like the aesthetic. I like the way it looks. I like the graphics. The story just seems kind of like meh. And combat is fun, but there's really no point to it. So as you can see, there's
had a
guys here I
joke.
have to fight. I don't want to fight them, so I'm going to try my best to avoid them. But I have a feeling I'm going to have to fight them anyways.
I had a joke. You said you was mixed. I said, wait, but I thought you was always full Canadian.
Aha!
That
I
joke
think
doesn't work.
Zero could be secretly something. He's secretly he's secretly a
Project Melody.
VTuber.
He is secretly a handsome
God
guy.
damn it!
That can-
Don't make this the stream lord, John.
Look,
Oh yeah, it is now. You done. It is the lore.
That's true though.
You're secretly Project Melody.
We can't unopen.
I'm gonna have to tweet her and be
Pandora's
like, we need to
box.
set the record straight.
Zero, for starters, you don't have to set a record straight until anything gets traction, number one. That's how a bunch of people like me can just say shit and ghost, because no one ever brings shit up to me about it. Thank
Two,
you.
even if you were Project Melody, why would you care? You'd be making fucking bank off of people off fucking CB, my
Exactly.
dude.
Yeah, son, who cares?
Exactly.
You'd be
I
fucking
mean,
rolling
if
in
I
the
had
coins.
titties, I'd be a porn star. I know that much.
Welcome to learning interesting facts.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, he is right.
Doesn't make it better. It doesn't make it better.
I'm
Fuck
just
off.
saying,
That
keep
doesn't
in
make it
mind,
better.
I don't
It is-
believe anything.
okay,
I don't believe
right
anything
now-
until Tony cross dresses.
Right now, it is one of the most profitable what's the word I want?
Ventures.
It's profitable ventures out there with low overhead.
Not to mention, like, it's like the only problem people seem to have right now are people data mining shit and like getting people's like real identities. Like HoloLive users have been exposed because of that. I think like a few people like talk about their daily lives and it risks shit. Like the only person that doesn't talk about their actual life is Melody because
Yeah, Melody like is in character 100% of the time.
yeah, she never like breaks character at all. That she's an actual person and not an AI. Mouse
Though
talks about her
actually,
life, so her post stuff
when
to
she talks
Drea.
about food, it technically breaks character because I don't know
She can't eat.
exactly.
Hey, technology's
Also,
come a long
AI
way.
Angel has gotten a lot of
To be
traction.
fair, Mario stories are typically the same thing, and the combat isn't entirely pointless. I mean, like I said, the combat's fun, but like, there's not a big reward for it. It's just coins, so like, it actually makes more sense to avoid combat than to actually do it. This feels out of place. This is like a realistic like image.
It looks like aluminum foil that's been like wrapped
Yeah.
like awkwardly into a shape. What is that aluminum foil?
I'm not
No,
sure.
that-
My aluminum foil rock. It's the greatest. Oh man, no, don't do that.
Uh-oh, magic circle.
Oh God.
Shabadooby showtime.
The last time I saw one of those, my brother got turned into a suit of armor and I lost an arm.
I thought your name was Jacob, not Edward.
You don't know my middle name.
Is it Edward?
Jacob Elric. Jacob Edward Elric.
Yo, they got a pop figure of Alphonse, like with like 2 dogs, and I'm like, yo, this is the first pop figure I've wanted in like so long, and it makes me upset. It's like $12.
There you go, man. That's your birthday gift. I'm getting it for you.
Don't get me. I
Save
don't
your
do
money.
gifts. Yeah, save
Stop
your
telling me to save.
Say,
Oh,
well,
I actually made a legitimate life investment tonight to try to better myself.
Mhm.
I bought a water purifying pitcher so that I could continue my hydration journey. So now I don't have to drink hot dog flavored tap water. It's gonna be great.
Question:
Hey, I
Yeah.
grew up on hot dog
What's up,
flavored tap water.
Why are
Yeah.
you drinking hot dog flavored tap water?
It's not on purpose. So me and my roommate both agree that within the last few months, specifically since I guess maybe more people are staying home, so the tap water usage is higher. The quality of tap water in my apartment has changed to the point where, like, even when it's hot or boiling, it gives off a smell. But it's not a bad enough thing that I could like complain to someone.
It's slightly
I got-
sulfurish in nature. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not really. It's like odd. Like genuinely, the best description for it is if like you boiled hot dogs. Like even the shower smells like that. Sulfur
Oh.
water. I know. I've lived in Florida. This is just like not putrid, but like it's just not a normal water smell.
Yeah, my water is kind of like that too. It also depends on how you get your water.
Yo,
Because
that was
'cause-
legit funny. I'm sorry to interrupt. That was legit funny. What we're gonna do to him? Walk into him slowly? We're Cooper Troopers.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so let's see.
I'm sorry, Doom.
no, that's cool. But yeah, I grew like my dad worked for a well company, so I knew about all this shit. And sometimes like everything is eventually just well water. Like public water is just they found a big enough well that works for the most part.
Those aquifers, man.
Oh
Yeah,
shit,
or
I
they're
fucked that up.
able to transition like lake water into drinkable, potable water for human consumption. And depending on where you are geographically, your water is going to be different anyway. Because technically, all it has to be for water is H2 and O. But there's also a lot of other bullshit that can just live in water. And depending on where the fuck you are geographically, you might just get some really fucked up water. Or you might have public water that gets fucked up, but it all gets fucked up one way or another. So,
And there's a lot of places that are starting to recycle water, like water treatment facilities are starting to like receive water, chemicalize the hell out of it, and then send it back. So we got. Yo, I have a question for everybody. That's kind of a topical and kind of a big deal because it could really change how life is for us, at least here in the States. You guys saw that thing about the post office, right?
No.
No.
So
I didn't know
the
you were there,
post
sorry.
office, like the United States Postal Service, the thing that does free mail essentially and delivers all of our bills, is broke, and they estimate at best they can stay open another year. So after a year, if things don't change, the United States Postal Service is going away completely.
Amazon will just pick it up.
So Amazon's already stated they would, and their statement is that if the government's willing to contract with them, every package delivered in the United States from that point forward would be free.
You know what? It
Never
really
be shipping costs on anything ever again.
the nostalgic part of me does love the U.S. Postal Service because obviously seeing those trucks and getting packages your whole life, it's something you don't really think about, but you know it's always there. It's appreciated and always there. And if you're someone like me who likes to do graffiti and you want to get free stickers, you go in and you steal a bunch of those sticky label things and repurpose those as stickers. So that's actually a very big bummer for the U.S. Postal Service. That sucks, and it's just going to make Jeff Bezos a lot more cash.
Yeah, so
that's trash.
the other thought I was thinking about was that things like, okay, so until Amazon gets it right, because I don't know how fast that would go about, the only two national services that we use in the United States other than the U.S. Postal Service is UPS and FedEx. Meaning that two privatized companies would be completely in control on how much mail costs. The estimation, now keep in mind this is coming from, what's his name, that Gordon, or Ramsey guy, the financial advisor dude?
Wu-Tang Financial. Yes. I don't. Gordon and Sachs. I don't know.
No,
I'm trying to help.
it's something. Dave Ramsey. Dave Ramsey, the guy who does all the like how to save money and have $1 million when you turn 50 and all that.
Is he
he's
the
a big,
dude that wore the question mark suit?
No, it's not the guy who has the that used to have the TV show where he would like the sell. He's not that guy.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
No, yeah, it's a different guy, different dude completely than the one I just mentioned. All right, so my dad used to listen to a lot of his books and stuff because like he's smart. Like he was a presidential advisor for finance at one point. So his statement was that according to his estimations, the average price of just sending a letter in the United States would be almost $45. The
What?
average package, like normal package, right? So like we have flat rate shipping boxes right now. Those would go away because competitive market prices would be the only thing there, which means it would just be competition between two companies, would be an average of $75. So just to send you an SD card in the mail in a floppy envelope would cost me $75.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Christ,
U.S.
fucking
Postal
idiot.
Service going away would also unemploy 22 million Americans.
Wow.
So it's bad. It's real bad.
Like fucking.
And what's great, the best part about all of this is that like everyone's like, okay, so how can we help? How can we help the post office stay around? Because obviously it's still something useful, right?
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
the
stop
only
stealing
answer that they have, the only answer that anyone has is buy stamps.
Oh Jesus Christ!
That's it. That's all they can come up with.
Does that make people's stamp books more or less valuable?
I don't know.
Oh,
Again,
I hope
it's not. It's one of
I
those
hope-
things that we don't use actively, right? Like we get mail and stuff, and whatever. But like, it's one of those things where like I can't picture life without it, even though it's not super active in my own life.
Yeah.
It's like if you found out like McDonald's was going away. Like McDonald's is closing, they're just getting rid of it completely. No one's buying it, no one's taking it over.
No.
Like again, right? So like not everybody loves McDonald's. not
Relevant
everybody
to, relevant to
McDonald's.
you, John. Tim Hortons goes away.
But
Yo,
like
I'd be fucking upset.
I love Tim Hortons. There's one on the entirety of the East Coast here, and it's in my city. So I'm very
I'm only saying that because I know John drinks coffee from there like crazy.
I
Yeah,
had
it's
one
good.
earlier.
They sell it. They sell the Tim Hortons branded coffee
They already
In
did. It's the
in my
McDonald's
grocery
coffee.
store, and
Nice.
it's not the same, but it's close enough. It's as good as I can make it.
But yeah, like the idea is just like it's like if something like that went away, and it's like again, it doesn't have to super impact your life, but it's weird being in a place that doesn't have it anymore. It's like the same feeling, I guess, when like Movie Gallery and Blockbuster went away, because again, that was so ingrained in us as people that now like when they're gone, it's just like, man, I remember when that used to be a thing I could do.
Yeah,
Now
but
it's
you know what the biggest problem with all of that is? That movies going away was okay because fucking most of us were just gonna have DVDs or like get MP3s eventually or MP4s eventually anyway.
Right.
Like, how do you do that with fucking actual shit? Like, all these companies already have your email. And then what? Do I need to make separate emails with separate companies so like I don't get bombarded in my inbox having to answer important shit?
Right.
Like, how's
Like,
that?
imagine no longer getting physical mail anyway. Like all your bills are always digital from now on forever. Like no more mail. Like genuinely the only mail you would get is packages. That's the kind of world we might be living in.
Also, is that character's name Maurice or Monty Mole?
Both of those are amazing.
I think there's.
I need it.
I'm like
10,000.
fascinated. I'm fascinated with this fucking clam here, or this rock.
And you just buy it. You're like, I have that. Fuck it.
Yeah. Zero's just like, yeah, eat a shit, poor people. I got this.
You can
But
purchase
that's
this
a
for-
bummer. Fuck the fact that the U.S. mail is going away, and if it's really fucking inconvenient after that, then god damn it. Actually, that sucks. I almost worked at the U.S. Postal Service. Damn.
Right. Yeah.
I think
military is a
at
great
some
job.
point. I think at some point, I think like almost everyone has been like, you know, what's a good place to go work at? Oh, work at the post office, you know?
By a shady above ground mole. God damn it.
All right, now use that green shell stone to evolve that Koopa into a paratrooper and fly the fuck to a better game.
Ah.
Man.
What is the other thing that I was thinking?
I'm sorry, but the more I'm realizing what this game is, and I feel worse for Zero, who has to actually sit here and play it. It's just like, damn, does this just seem like really underwhelming? Like it looks fine, but
Yeah. I like the design. Like somebody took. There was a lot of thought into how like the looks are, but like. Meh.
The analogy that I can think of in my head right now is it's a really delicious looking cake, but on the inside it's meatloaf.
Is it fucking fondant? I feel like 90% of this cake is
Are you
fondant.
kidding me?
Like
I love
like
meatloaf.
yes, frosting on a cake and meatloaf, they're both great things, but you don't want to put them together.
No,
But-
but it's probably
but-
not frosting. It's probably mashed potatoes and shit.
Ugh.
Look,
No.
look.
What you have here is you have one of those like cardboard cutouts of a shape of a cake because they needed it to be heavy enough to support the bullshit they put all over the top of the cake. So they're like, it's a look, but don't touch.
Listen, Zero, I don't know what you're talking about. Meatloaf was a good performer. You just have shit taste.
I
do love
agree. I make a baller ass meatloaf, but that's fucked up to say because literally everybody makes a baller ass meatloaf.
I don't know. As a kid, my mom used to make meatloaf. I keep call it meatloaf.
Oh wait,
Jesus
never mind.
Christ.
I'm sorry. I forget that some people put ketchup on the top of their meatloaf. That's nasty. Stop doing that.
Ugh.
No, it's just no. My mom used to make meatloaf, and I used to hate it. It was like it was just the one dish my mom would make, and I would just be like absolutely disgusted that she made it to the point where I would actually just go hungry for the next 2 days.
Bummer, dude.
That's literally what I would do with spaghetti.
Did y'all not have moms that could cook? Cause y'all say meatloaf and spaghetti. Mr.
Yeah,
No,
but
my mom-
we were very no, it wasn't that it was fucked up. It was the fact that we used to eat so much spaghetti, like 3 meals a day for like 6 straight months because
Oh,
we couldn't
yeah.
afford anything else. That like
Yeah.
just the thought of spaghetti now, just the noodles, something just about the noodles. It's just not. It's not something I want to eat anymore. I'll eat the sauce, I'll eat the bread, I'll eat the meatballs and stuff, but just the noodles. Just the noodles.
No, my
We're
mom
gonna
makes
upgrade you
spag-
one day because I'm gonna make you my famous meat sauce, and I'm gonna do ravioli, and I'll make them myself, and I'll hate you for doing
Okay,
it.
so there's some trick to this.
But I feel that.
What's going on Pokemon actual channel? They're playing Sword and Shield. Is it? What are they doing?
I'm confused about this giant paper mache
Scott.
fuckery that I'm looking at.
Zero, what's the best meal your mom cooks?
Oh, the
That's a
regional
tough one.
qualifiers that's going on right now for
You
fucking
stole these man's soccer balls.
Sword and Shield.
the best.
See, this either means that Zero's mom can't cook, or she has too many fucking greatest hits.
It's the
Go
latter.
ahead and assume
It's
the
the
second
latter.
one. Yeah.
Honestly,
I usually assume the second one too.
it's. God, there's just so many to choose from. It's like hard to pick.
I'm
Right?
dead ass with you. My mom couldn't cook at one point. And it was really bad. It was very fucking bad.
I had the luxury of my parents owning a restaurant at the time when I was a babel, so I never. That's probably also why I'm really have issues with food, because I grew up and I could be like, I'm having pancakes every morning.
Yeah, so I've got 2 of them.
Bacon, pancake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
thought
You
I,
guys just,
I thought
when
I
you sang that, you
shit.
actually just got the song "American Awesome Breakfast" stuck in my head.
Breakfast is my favorite meal.
If you guys don't
I
know the
found-
song "American Awesome Breakfast" by the
I like
American
brunette
Awesome
women
Alliance, you
and
have to
breakfast
see that.
foods.
That's a great song.
I'll be
But
honest.
it has
we
one
had
of my favorite lyrics of all time. Eggs cooked any way you like. Chicken period cooked just right.
that's
So
some-
Zero, you were
Oh,
right. You
beautiful.
did stop watching the video partway through. God damn it.
Was it your
Oh, I
video?
thought you were gonna say like.
Yeah, it was Fabulous Spook by fucking Dr. Lauv. I gotta figure out a different video to send on Monday.
I don't know what I want to send her now that I have the ability. Of course, now that I do have the ability, the queue is full and I can't. But she,
Oh
she-
no!
at least she gets through
empties
videos
the
faster
queue
than
out.
Mouse.
She empties the with not with that with Zentrea. She goes through all the videos, and every Monday she opens up for like 10 seconds, and people can submit videos.
So wait, what is this?
Oh,
videos-
Zentrea has
Media share.
she basically has it like with channel points you can make her watch a video, and okay. So one thing we should probably establish, because I don't think we explained this to you, Doom, is Zentrea is mute. She can't speak. So all
Like
of her
actually, or
reactions.
like that's just the persona.
No,
No,
she's
that's
actually
literally what
mute.
she is like, because
Um,
everything she does, she just types. She types in Discord and listens to talks.
Even playing
when
D&D
she
last
like
night
game.
with what's
So
the dude's
wait,
name? I
can she
forget.
physically speak or not physically
No.
speak at
No.
all?
No,
She's mute. She can't speak.
Her name isn't Layla, is it?
No, Zentrea.
Oh, I thought that was just an alias.
But anyways, so
we don't
the
know
way-
her real name.
the thing
Because I
about the
dated a mute girl in college.
the thing about the media shares is it's funny is because she has her VTuber model. She'll react with full body stuff, and it's hilarious.
Dude, I'm just thankful she doesn't do what Melody does, because Melody charges money.
I
So
still
you guys spend like $20 to get like a fucking like a good like 10, 5, 6 minute video.
well, no, I just use the points.
Yeah, same. Like, no, but like Melody's media share requires money, doesn't it?
I don't. Yeah, well, I haven't done Melodies yet. Melody's streams I don't frequent actually as much as I should.
I need to point out, Zero, that John told me what you did.
Oh yeah,
He
I was
showed
just
me
about
what
to
you
say.
did.
So,
and I was just like,
so
You
for
might be
context,
more the whole way.
for context, Zentrea's group is called the Anti-Loot Army, which is hilarious because she has probably like the sexiest of all of the VTubers models. So,
That's not Iron Mouse.
and so,
The actual.
Iron Mouse. Fuck. What the fuck's Silvervale? Fuck. God
hey,
damn it.
come on. But anyways,
Let's not spread hate.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? So the chat last night, something like got brought up about Ona holes, and people kept asking her to explain what they are. And she's like, "Nope, I'm not doing that." And I'm like, "I saw an opportunity, so I took it."
I'm putting it in stream clips. There you go.
So I took it, and I I said, her nickname is Dami Mommy, so I said, "Dami Mommy own a hole when," and her reaction was fantastic.
She lost it.
there goes
You're a
there goes
pervert,
$70.
Zero.
There goes $70 of my money next week.
No, everybody save your money.
No,
Everybody-
it's just
Gotta save that money.
I went on Amazon because I was trying to remember what my how to log into my account anyway. And they said, "Oh, this is for you, the premium edition for PS4 of Grand Blue Fantasy Versus."
I say you
And
get
it's
that
$70.
game.
That's not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
Get good at it and go body Alex. Because Alex plays Grand Blue.
Which
I really
Alex?
shouldn't be telling people to save their money. I just bought a piercing kit for like no reason.
You've
Hey,
been
look at
talking
me.
about that
I
for a
fucking
long
dropped-
time, though.
Dude, I dropped
Yeah,
$100 on 2 fucking GBA cartridges.
I know, but here's the thing. Like, I figured if I bought the kit, which I did, I bought the piercing kit, and I figured, because I want to pierce my nose, is I won't do it myself, because I'm terrified that I would know somebody who would be able to do it for me. Nobody wants to do it. So, it's kind of moot now.
But yeah, no, I think once I get my model, I'm definitely gonna
And
consider signing up for VSM.
Dude,
Zentrea's
it's
ahead
still
of that, eh?
fucking- it still scares me how many people in like Silver Server give her $1,000 a month.
It's crazy to me.
Great.
Yeah, she has a Patreon tier where you literally can give her
Right.
$1,000. So she has and
Okay,
it's,
I'm gonna
it's
go ahead
called-
and tell you this right now, man. And I love and respect you and everything that you will ever do. And no,
Yeah,
no.
don't
None of
If
us
you
will
do
spend
that,
that
I'm
much money.
leaving
Weird.
the
No one's
Discord.
doing it. She
None of us are
literally
that
Silver
dumb,
put it
like-
up there as a meme because people asked her to, and then as soon as she did it, people started.
She has
Yeah, it
like
was- I bet you
7
all the-
backers.
I bet
She
you
has
all
7.
the people that asked are the ones that like the ones that asked are the ones that are doing it. I
Like,
guarantee that.
currently,
And one roll 100% correct on this.
2 of them are online right now, but I can
Super
guarantee,
sincere,
like, I can guarantee there's like at least 6 or 7 husbando tier people, which are $1,000. The Patreon
know what, though?
tiers are.
I
where
just
are they?
wonder,
Hold on.
like, where people get the money. Like, either these are really rich people who don't know what to do with their money,
Dude,
or
weebs have deep pockets.
Yeah, for real.
Here we go. So like,
you ever
it
notice that most weeb kids, if you go to their actual house, it's usually huge and both their parents are together?
So let's see. What do you get if you
Yeah,
get
it's that
husbando?
single child syndrome where like your life wasn't bad, so you have to make it bad by being a weeb.
Yeah.
Fucking,
In fact, most anime fans I know in real life are only children, which makes sense why I in too, because being an only child. So
if
Zero's
you
an anomaly though. He's got family.
Apparently,
Yeah.
if you give $50 a month, you get access to a VR chat meetups and shit.
See, all their VR chat meetups are different amounts, and some of them I'm like, I don't know. Like, so I'm like, I understand some of them, like, Melly has to put a certain amount on it, otherwise, like, everyone would get that. So,
Yeah,
also
well,
hate
like,
Eli.
the second highest is 150. But, like, what is it? Apparently 1,000 just gives the Discord role and Undying Love and Affection. That's all
that's
that
not
it
enough.
gives above the $150 one, which is the same thing. Priority in VR chat meetups and able to attend both
There it
days.
is.
These people are aware VR chat is a free game, right?
Well, here's the thing. Like,
Private servers exist.
it's for, like, it's a perk of, like, backing them on Patreon to get in there. Because, like, if, for example, Project Melody didn't put, like, a pay gate on it, she would be bothered all the time on there. All of the time. I guarantee.
Okay, but at the same time, though, like, she could just... You can sign in multiple ways. So, like, if she has her BS Patreon tier version, if she just wanted to play, she could just pick a different profile to play under.
Well,
Look,
she probably obviously does that.
I'm also not. I'm not hating on anybody's hustle.
Yeah.
true.
It just seems and hustle might not be the best term, but figuratively, not literally.
I'm more shitting on the people that do it than the people that make it possible for them to do it.
I'm not shitting on any of it. It's
I just,
weird to me. It's very alien to me. But I'm not gonna fucking tell people how to live their damn life.
It's one of
I
those things
think
where
it's
it's like,
weird.
if people want to do
That's
that,
cool.
then that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
like, it doesn't bother me either way. Like,
Yeah,
I
do
can
your-
just
do your
never-
shit.
like
It's
I.
like
It's like
the
if I
same
did
like
that, it would make no sense. I'm not popular enough on Patreon yet to be able to get away with that. But like, you've got someone, like, when you've got that much of a following, you have to limit it to the. You have to find an easier way to limit out the weirdos.
Yeah, like what is it?
I feel
Melody
like
gets
honestly,
up
I
to
feel like
like
people that pay more money for something like that are the weirdos. I think
Melody
the weirdos
gets like
are the
an
ones that spend
average
the
of
most
like
money.
3K viewers a stream. Silver Veil 1,000. Iron Mouse like 2.5K.
Though now she, like, dude, she's almost at 120 K followers.
Viewers, yeah, followers.
So
yeah.
she's
That's
probably
why, like,
gonna
she has,
she's probably
like,
gonna
sub-only
average
stuff.
3 a stream. I guarantee she's gonna be averaging 3 a stream from here on out, just because
Yeah,
of
that's
how
cool.
popular she is. She blew the fuck up. Like,
It's because Melody talked about her, and when Mel like gave her a lot of exposure, because Melody has a gigantic fucking platform, she just
All right, so I'm just
exploded.
gonna. We're gonna get Zero big, right? Zero's gonna be the biggest of all of us, and then it's gonna trickle down to the rest of us. It's gonna be
That-
trickle down.
I mean-
No,
to be real, Mr. Up Here, that's kind of what I want to do. If I somehow got big, I want to spread the wealth around for everybody else.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spam. I'm gonna go on all of the big name servers that I follow that are YouTubers and everything. I'm gonna go on Markiplier. I'm gonna go on PewDiePie. We're gonna go on all of these mofo's. And we're gonna make them
Markiplier
acknowledge you. Yes, we're gonna
The
make
hell is
them
that?
acknowledge you. I'm gonna make them acknowledge you. And then once they do, once people are like, oh, holy shit, who is this guy? Then that's
He's
when
the guy that
phase
streamed
2
Pantsu Hunter like 10 years ago.
I actually talked to the voice actress who played Anna in that, because she's in Brandon's game, and she's like, I forgot I did that.
And then she goes, I'm sorry.
She's like, I recorded those lines a long time ago.
Mr. Up Here, can you please tell me what Markiplier's Discord server is like?
Yeah,
I'm-
it's essentially
I'm
okay. Because keep
afraid.
in mind, it's kind of like the Reddit. So the reason I know these exist, I'm not a member of it, but they exist. If you are a fan of his, like the YouTube version of subscribing, like money wise, you get access to it.
Oh, you mean a
the join
membership.
button.
Yeah, so you can get the memberships. You can join his Patreon. It's the same thing. I only know this because I don't know if you guys remember a character named Tobuscus that used to be really big back in the day.
Tabasco.
Yeah, Toby Turner.
Yeah. Yeah, Toby Turner.
the
I was a
cocaine
huge fan of
addiction.
Toby Turner back in the day, right? Okay, just was. And I still respect the guy. I hate what happens to him. But he is making a comeback, right? Like, he's a little older now, but he's trying to make the content.
Vaguely, I've seen
Um,
some of his newer
I
stuff.
want to point out real quick, my buddy Alex is under the assumption he did cocaine with Tobuscus one night. I don't know the validity of that statement.
Look, cocaine is what David Lee Roth is still living off of, but it doesn't make him a, a sexually effective I can't speak for that. He
Dude,
was
I
a kid.
cannot imagine Toby Turner
John.
snorting cocaine. He's just too
What?
much white collar of a guy to
No
snort
AMV
cocaine.
Pro. Oh my word.
No, I'm not
Right.
even lying. I can fucking ask the black man himself, and he will tell you.
Okay, so here's one of the things I need to acknowledge that I'm just realizing now. A lot of the things you talk about take the hardest left ever, and it's the craziest thing when it happens.
I mean, Alex has told us some shit.
Look. Okay.
Kirby can fucking back me up with the shit Alex has said.
No, I'm just saying, like,
But
the way
Toby Turner snorting
We need
cocaine.
to, John. We need to find the video that James put up on his channel. I don't remember where his channel is, but it's the video of Alex talking about going to the pizza shop.
Oh
and the
yeah,
blind
your
woman.
ruse has failed. Let me hold on. I got you.
That
fam.
has to be played.
I got you, fam. Hold on. I think
Well,
it's
I'll
on
watch
Onyx
it after the
Strider.
stream.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god. Like,
Yeah, there's James's main channel. Laugh for Dead, Twitch highlight. I restarted my game twice. Alex loses his mind playing League.
God, just going right from what we were talking about into this guy did
To
cocaine.
Toby Turner snorting
Found it.
cocaine, yeah.
Oh, okay,
These are the
okay.
stories that would be great on the podcast. So you know
But-
this
but-
time Toby Turner
Yeah,
did
see-
cocaine with my.
Yeah, save that shit for the podcast.
No, but you have to understand.
Wait, are we gonna have to get Alex on the podcast?
You have to understand.
Okay, no. Hold on, Kirby, 1 second. Zero, that's not a good idea.
That is definitely not a good idea.
Alex will get you demonetized 6 different ways to Sunday.
Well, it's not my
I
channel,
don't
it's
want
Jordan's.
Toby Turner's
Podcast.
legal
Doing
team
nothing.
coming at you for fucking defamating him or something.
Yeah,
He's
we
just
don't
coming
wanna-
back. Stop talking about him doing cocaine. He just got the Annoying Orange TV show back. Stop.
What?
No, that's totally a joke. But
Oh, is that who that guy is?
yeah, he did the. He didn't make the Annoying Orange. That was
He was
Jack
on
film.
it. He was on it.
But he was the only live action person on that TV show
I
for Cartoon
remember
Network.
that show.
Yeah,
again,
you're like 17. of
It was
course.
not a good show, but at the same
was-
time, we have to. I have to give him credit because he was big. At one point, he was one of the top 3 gaming channels on YouTube. Like he was a big deal. Toby Turner was the face of YouTube, and
I
then
remember he had, like,
scandal
a
happened, and
Kickstarter,
his
like, forever
career
ago.
just tanked. Like genuinely
Yeah.
tanked.
I think it was like shortly after that Kickstarter.
Yeah,
right?
I just seen in his legal battle just wrecked everything
Oh,
he had
yeah.
going for him on YouTube. He still has millions of subscribers on all 3 of his channels, but it's just not the same.
YouTubers should learn their fucking place and realize that they shouldn't cater themselves like real celebrities. Like, y'all, it's YouTube. Like, why you gotta be so serious about it?
Well,
Well,
he-
keep in mind though, like
He was
his
actually on
his
a
legal
TV
battle
show,
was
that's the
a
difference.
sexual allegation. Like that's his.
That was.
Oh,
Is he a Maverick Hunter tier? God.
Still, that makes sense. It's just so weird to me when you hear about like YouTubers suing each other and shit. Like it's just always such a weird vibe to me. I
Well, I mean,
never
it's
understood.
like I don't. That's why I never got the whole like when you have YouTubers that are like dissing each other in their videos and stuff. Like, at what point did it stop being a cool thing that you and others could say you did together? Like, Doom, if
see
you were
Manakadoma's
huge,
playing
and Zero,
the
if
same
you were
game as
super
I.
huge, like, if you guys, like, even if you didn't know each other, like, it's still, like, if you met, it'd be like, hey, man, I do this thing and have millions of followers, and you do the same thing. Like, that's awesome. Like, congrats. Like, we made it. Like, when did it become like, nah, screw that guy?
Yeah, true.
Right when you become bigger than the other person.
When it's one of those things where it's like when you have a big following, I feel like some of those people just want it bigger. They just want what other people's followings are. I mean,
And
me,
that's fine.
if I like,
but it's not
I
like
am-
TV.
And here's the thing I'll say, like, I'm practically happy with the audience that I have. I'm happy that I get to do these things. Would I like to hit the 100,000 follower or subscriber thing on YouTube
We're getting to the million.
and be able to do, Twitch for a living? Yeah, sure, totally, I would. But like, I don't need that.
Nah, but secretly Zero wants his own wiki with like all the weird shit that we come up with on stream.
Because the other thing too that I realized, as much as I would want, as much as that would be great, I feel like there'd just be so much more stuff I'd have to deal with.
So,
This is
real
where-
quick, Kirby, I also linked Alex has a mental breakdown when he talks to David about his mother.
Forts and Squirt needs its own wiki.
Where'd you post that?
stream clips because it's technically a
But yeah,
stream clip
it's
from
like-
James's stream.
I never thought I'd hear the name The Annoying Orange past 2011. Honestly.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen The Annoying Orange.
And it's okay because it's not the best show, honestly. I mean, it's
It's
just one of
not-
those things
it's
where like
just
it
annoying.
serves the kids
Like-
really well.
Yeah. Well, the original YouTube videos are actually pretty good. They kind of even hold up. I saw them like.
They had a great cameo that I never expected.
Who? From where?
They had
From the
they had
show?
the Ask
Wait,
a Ninja
the
Ninja.
TV show?
No,
Oh,
like
I
the-
love asking it. He's
Oh,
still
Ask
doing
a
They
it.
had the
Ninja.
Ask a Ninja Ninja on Annoying Orange, and I was like, "This is
Wait,
amazing."
which Annoying Orange? The YouTube?
No,
or
Ask
the,
a
or
Ninja.
the-
yeah, the YouTube ones. That's amazing.
I love you, Ask a Ninja, wherever
Is it
you
still
are.
going
Dude.
on? I doubt
No,
it's still going on. But
They brought it back for a very short amount of time, and he did like a shit ton of episodes within 3 months, and then just disappeared again.
fuck?
But I missed Ask a Ninja. That was such a good show.
Yo, shout outs to the Wild
Still, one of my
West
favorite
days.
internet quotes is the answer to what is the circumference of a moose? Does anybody know the answer to that?
No.
It's Michael
It's
Palin's
about-
face in a pie times Douglas Adams squared.
yes.
I love it. What is that from? Is that
Ask a Ninja.
Oh my
It's
god.
from
I
one of the
don't remember that.
omnibuses, one of the early ones.
There
Douglas
once was a ninja from Nantucket that kept all of his swords in a bucket.
Yo,
Just
early
wanna-
fucking YouTube is so crazy.
Well, that was
It's
the
so
era
not
that like
good.
people did podcasts, like the video podcast on iTunes. You could get YouTube videos on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, that's legitimately.
Fucking
like-
remember Fred?
Yeah, never seen a
Yeah,
single.
we all
one-
remember Fred.
You remember
I know exactly
Fred?
who he is. I've never seen a fucking video of this.
Jeanette
Fred
McCurdy
never
was in his
happened.
movie. I don't get it.
Fred never
He had a
happened.
movie.
don't-
right?
Yeah, he had a legit movie that
He had
had
a
John Cena in
Nickelodeon
it.
movie.
John Cena played his
Yeah,
imaginary
I
dad.
forgot about that.
Did 3
He had
movies.
2 sequels also.
They're all bad.
They're
That
all
was, but
horrible.
again though, that was early YouTube. I can't fault them for it because that's what we thought that was platform was becoming.
We thought
he
that
created
was
a character.
good.
People, but again, people thought that was good. People saw that as money and were like, "We're gonna make a movie out of it." It makes sense. They did that with
Like
tons
Smosh
of other
the
stuff.
movie. Who remembers
Yeah.
Smosh the movie?
Yo, Eli, shut the fuck up. I literally spent 7 hours today watching Kick-Assia. Don't fuck with me.
No, but Smosh the movie you have to pay for.
Dude, Oni NG the movie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you guys see that meme I made today? By the way,
Eagle Raptor the
Kick-Assia you
movie?
can watch for free. You don't understand. Kick-Assia you can watch for free.
Yeah, but let's. I'm just saying.
Why would you want to watch Kick-Assia?
This is a good movie. It's a fucking great
It's a
movie.
good movie in the sense that it's a good Mystery Science Theater episode of a
Oh my
movie.
Yeah.
god, it's so funny for the wrong reasons. I love it.
That was dope looking.
Did they make an MST3K movie?
Yes, they did. Yes, there was that. It's fucking great.
It's good. I don't know anything about MST3K. All I know
Well-
is that they exist.
wait a minute. Were
So-
those?
There's definitely still a lot of them watching another movie.
Okay,
and
guys,
making
I have an
commentary
important
on it.
question. Why does this Toad have a stack of Xbox 360 HD DVD players?
Because those are Wii's.
Because
Yeah, they
they're
kind of just
rendered
look like
poorly.
weeds.
They're paper Wii's, bro.
I mean,
Don't ask questions.
That's
Toad
the
paper
Joy's
Wii's.
related.
they don't. They look more like HD DVD players.
They look
Yeah,
like
but that's
that looks
okay,
like a
because
lab.
like there was a slight
Super
secular
Kart
reason
Brothers
that
is raiding
happened,
with
right?
a party of 8. Thank you, sir,
Hey.
for the raid.
Right?
Welcome, my
Listen,
dudes.
guys, if you haven't
I don't
seen
know.
Super Kart Brothers,
Derek's gonna flip out when he gets to this part because he did a fucking video on that.
Uh-oh.
check
If
them
he
out
ever
right
fucking
there.
touches this piece
Thanks
of
for the
train
raid,
wreck.
buddy. Appreciate you.
Shout
I don't know
outs
why
to
the raid
Super
message
Kart
is not
Brothers.
working. I think Streamlabs
God,
is still
wow.
broken.
Okay, it's still going up. It's still going up. You're at 14 views. It just kept going.
Blue shell incoming.
Everyone
Oh
forgot
god,
HDTV
here we go.
was a thing. No one wants to remember it because it was a piece of shit.
Oh fuck! Wait a minute. If that blue shell's coming, does that mean we're in first?
Zero,
Yeah.
wasn't the VTuber thing supposed to be a one-time gag? Now look at you.
No, it
No?
wasn't.
No, I never said. it
No,
was
he
supposed to be
never
one
said
time
that.
Some
He
of
said
us
it
are
was
kind of
a better one.
by the way. So just keep that in mind.
thing. Okay, so I need to find the last piece of that Earth Stone thing or whatever. So I'm gonna head back over. I keep getting them by doing random stuff in the background, so I feel like there's going to be something that I need to do.
Is this Toad Town, by the way?
Yeah, this is Toad Town. It looks completely
He
different.
just picks up a random ass frog, like, what? It's a stone from the outside.
Like, yeah, that's why I'm asking if this is Toad Town or not.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Overlook Mountain. I'll be your host.
I overlooked the
Bear
mountain.
Gills.
Bear Gills and he's going to eat the salmon with his bare face.
Sea Bear
I should
Gills.
have said blue bug buzzing.
Wrong Paper
I
Mario.
already
thing.
beat that game.
Yeah.
Can't make those puns anymore.
No, there can never be fun Paper Mario anymore. Koji Kondo said it himself.
That's still. It's like
I'd believe it though. I'd
Yeah,
believe
yeah,
if
Koji
Koji
Kondo.
Kondo just like spoke up like Miyamoto's a piece of
Koji
shit.
Condor showed up. He flew down from the heavens and
Koji
said,
Kondo.
Koji Condor flew down from the heavens.
I'm pretty
and
sure it was
said, "No
Koji
more."
Kondo. I'm
Did he
not 100%
work on this
sure.
game? I don't think he worked on this game.
Probably not. I just love his fucking name. It's so fun to say.
Koji Kondo left his cozy condo.
And he got on
Everyone, yeah, rip
and
Paper
he got on
Mario.
his bloated condor and said, "No more Paper Mario."
Rip Paper Mario. You're right, Nightman. You're right.
Yeah.
No, don't rip it. Then we're gonna have a fucking shitty game where we have to use glue and put it all back together.
Oh my God! Shut
Oh
up.
my god, Paper Mario attached
Pay me.
together.
Just
gonna have, like, a
literally
fucking
make
Super
rip
Mario and the
Mario
Masters of
Super
Glue.
rip Paper Mario, and he has to put the whole world back together with glue.
Super Paper Mache Mario.
Like this is like paper mache and shit. This is a great idea, and make
This
it.
is paper mache pretty much. Like,
Yeah, but no,
shits
you
a
have
bunch
to
of
fix
paper
the world
mache
with
and
paper.
flings it into the air.
Take a
Why-
jokes.
Oh wait,
Show
shit!
Mar-
Why'd I do that? That was wrong. Iron Boots.
I don't feel like being
At least-
mached in the paper world is a good thing.
Why?
That's like the equivalent of being in a coma.
Paper
I
Mario.
don't think you can jump on those, so
Yeah, it was an accident. I meant to use the Iron Boots.
yeah.
Paper Mario.
Shit. Okay.
Like the one enemy you know you can't jump on.
Yeah, that
Mr.
was an
Up here,
accident.
why did you send me a picture of a pocket pussy on the beach?
What?
Did you see the caption?
Nani?
What? No, there's no
I didn't
caption.
say the caption. It just the caption for it when I got it was just, "What kind of jellyfish is this?"
Oh, that makes sense.
What?
That's a clip. That's a clip.
Do we need to clip that?
That's a clip.
You know, at first I really wasn't sure what it was, and I was like, surely that's
Oh,
not what
man.
I think it is. Oh, and I'm like, it's maybe
Then
it's some
before-
fish. And it's like, nope, can't be anything else.
I got it first.
I'm so sorry to put you on blast like that, Mr. Up here. I kind of forgot we were all streaming.
No, you're good. I saw that on Facebook and I was like, "Dude, we'll laugh at this."
Yo,
I didn't realize
Facebook,
the caption didn't save.
the shit on Facebook is too much.
Well,
Wait, doesn't that
Facebook
like go
remains
against their terms of service?
Oh, it probably will be, but I've already saved it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I left my response to pay tribute to their post. I saved it and then sent it. Now
Well, I
I'm
mean, like
done.
this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but this will be forever immortalized on Zero's LP channel. So
You're welcome. You're
gonna get
welcome, Can America.
Can-Am.
It's going up as a higher.
Zeromaster stream, home of the Can America connection.
When
Can-
America throws his mighty
So
shield.
okay, hold on. I partially missed that. Were you guys talking about like a an Oda hole that talks? Like what?
No. It was just one chilling on the beach.
Oh,
Minus
yeah.
out of its normal habitat of having a shell, we found a de-shelled
Oh,
hole.
there's another wave.
Just chilling
Fuck.
in the waves of the beach.
I want to clip just Zero out of context saying an Oda hole that talks.
Because I was gonna say,
Put,
never mind.
put
I
another
can't say
clip
that.
right there. Let's put
I don't want to
another-
know a hole that talks. I don't want it to have things
put-
it can say to me.
That way, Zero will remember to clip from.
What's
that
it really
entire-
gonna say other than?
I'm not in
Nightman,
it
thanks for the
constantly.
host.
That is fairly.
I'm not in it to win it like that, man.
No problem.
Oh,
I want it
Oh.
to not be like, I'm bored. And I'd be like, shut up, it's 3 a.m. And they're like, but you're bored. And I'd be like, damn it, you're right.
I've never been bored trying to sleep, alright?
I mean, isn't that why you sleep? Because you're just so bored, you just
No.
fall asleep.
I love going to sleep. I really do.
I like being asleep. I hate going to sleep. Like, I hate sleeping. Genuinely.
Wait, who did the thing? Did someone follow?
Nightman did
Oh
the
my
host.
god.
I
A,
hosted.
a giant
hosted.
squiggle that I can't pronounce. TAC OT just landed on the server. Congratulations and welcome.
TAC OT, what?
Yeah, it's literally a form. I'm not going to be racist and assume what sort of letters these are, but it's a language I don't speak, and then a TAC, and then the letters OT. Just landed on the Discord.
Where's this?
It sounds like a
On
familiar
the general
name.
setting, it says it's
Yeah.
literally under general. It just says this scribble has landed.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of kanji, I
Weeb.
believe.
yeah.
See again, I can't say that for
It's
certain. so
it's
I'm gonna be
Japanese.
that-
It's Japanese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
I
bet
don't
you
want to be
that,
that guy that just assumes everything's Japanese.
No, I know that it's Japanese because it has like its shape is Japanese. I don't know how to read it, but I know it is.
I like the symbol there that kind of looks like the sickle and pickaxe from communist Russia.
I bet you that translates to I have a lot of samurai swords.
Yeah, I bet you the
Guys,
I bet
please,
you the dude isn't
come on.
exactly from
Psycho
afar.
Steve, if you're
Guys,
listening,
please.
don't.
I'm just joshing with you.
Yeah.
Call me a douchebag in the server. It'll be good.
Or
Sure
on
is
the
not
screen.
even from the
If you
Far
want, I'll
East,
give
but
you a
more like
kiss
from the
emoji
Midwest.
back.
What? What, Doom?
I'm gonna start giving out kiss emojis in your Discord.
Oh, I thought you were trying to do a strategy here. I'm trying to.
Dirty, dirty.
No.
Oh, this one's
Does
fucked.
Doom ever have a strategy?
He actually
No,
figured
I
out a
got-
few of these.
I gotta just wing it. What I would
All
do
right,
is if
see you later,
could do
Brad.
those-
Thanks for stopping by.
What I would do is, if you could, try to get those two on the back end of the other one. So if you can shift it over without shifting everything else, or you probably just have to shift it the opposite way, and it might line up. I don't know, like weird 3D puzzles like this are kind of something I'm okay with.
It's kind of my thing.
No,
So get Pappy Mappy for Switch and be
No.
elated. No,
No.
this game sucks. Probably.
Happy Mappy. Did you
Pappy Mappy.
did you make this game, Eli? Are you trying to promote something?
Like,
Tis he, Pappy Mappy.
Sounds like something
it's a
you would.
it's a jokey version of Paper Mario.
Hey Zero, I know what you should play after this.
Pappy Mappy.
for Switch.
Derp.
Pappy
And that-
Mappy for Switch, made by Alimony Games.
And then if you're super not into Paper Mario,
My Alimony Games.
this will
Fuck.
be the worst couple of months of your life.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use a mushroom. Good thing I bought a bunch of mushrooms before I left.
I know, thank God you have all that money from beating these scrubs down.
I'm more of a Coke guy myself, but I mean, I guess mushrooms will do.
The obvious joke is obvious.
I don't know about Coke. I like Pepsi a little more.
The other obvious
This
joke is
this
obvious.
joke is
Oh,
just
yes,
so many
Pepis.
layers. It's like an onion.
Good old
RC Cola, bitch.
God damn, you are white trash, dude.
I told you. I told you. What, you didn't believe?
At least he's honest.
I had several trailers growing up.
You know where RC is huge? I'm not shitting you. RC
wait.
is huge in Israel.
Yeah.
It's giant there. People
Yeah.
love it there.
I don't buy
It
it
is-
that often, but I
it
fuck
is-
with RC Cola.
It is the weirdest fucking thing. Like, RC's a national brand there.
Makes sense.
I
They
don't
res-
know.
They respect a good product at an affordable price.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
know,
good, though.
Before those,
It's not
I love this.
For the
This pipe
price,
leads
it's
to
not
the earth
bad.
to the Volmental Temple over the picnic road. Before those goons wadded me up into a soccer ball, it was my job to stare at it angrily. What?
Yo, Kirby, what are those emotes? Where'd you get those emotes from?
That's from Justin Wong's Twitch channel.
Oh, cool.
Oh yes, Justin Long, the American Dragon.
That's Jake
Walk,
Long.
walk, walk.
And Justin Long is the kid from
He's a fighting
Justin
game guy.
Wong.
He's a fighting game guy.
Yeah, Justin Wong. He's. You remember that video they did circle out on the internet of the Ken parrying all the Chun-Li kicks and stuff like that?
Yeah, Evo moment 32, right?
37.
37.
That sounds familiar, yeah.
That was the Ken player.
You know that game that Zero and me like to play, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid?
Yes.
What's a Power Ranger?
He's involved
What's a
with the
grid?
development of that game.
What the
What the fuck is a muscle?
What the fuck is a Zordon?
The fuck is
my
it?
big revive
There's
Zordon.
there's a simple explanation for that.
Oh!
Yay!
Zero, what do you
I see
think
what
about
you did there.
God damn it.
Zero, what do you think about Chris Chan's epic song Revive Zordon?
I remember that one.
No.
So if it's a lost galaxy, why aren't they looking for it?
I mean, don't you support it as a
They-
as a Power
they are.
Rangers fan?
No.
Have you ever heard?
There's a wait, Christian has a
Don't.
Zordon. Is this real?
Don't.
You did. Yeah, you did.
Damn it,
That-
Eli.
It's a bad.
I need to find this.
No, you don't.
Find this,
bro. Chris Chan and the Hedgehog
No.
Boys, bro.
No.
That went platinum.
We're
in
not
these
talking
streets.
about this.
Hey, Zero.
You
God.
know
I'm putting a pin
Why
in
did I
this.
not know about this?
Okay.
No.
Zero.
that would be
Zero.
reviving Zordon would be a middle finger in space.
Seriously, Zero.
What?
I think you can use the hammer on the umbrella.
I tried that already.
A.
Oh wait, there we go.
Yo, that
weird.
video and song was hype. Fuck yeah. Shoutouts to Rihanna wherever she is.
Chilling in her mansion, living such a hard life.
Being Rihanna.
I heard Rihanna was building a house down here. I just don't remember where.
I remember, I think, I saw, a video of her, in Corona, her saying, she's roughing it in her billion-dollar mansion when people are homeless.
Struggle.
Eli,
Hashtag.
you know you didn't really give a shit about the homeless. You just wanted
This
to
is
shit
okay.
on Rihanna.
This
'cause
is
you got a
something too.
bigger
You
house.
can't when
No,
people
because
be
I
like,
don't have my own fucking house.
like when people are like, no, that person has a big mansion when there are homeless people out there. It's like you can't be mad at somebody for having a mansion. They earned that usually.
I'm not mad at them. I just like when you say
Mr.
you're
Up here
roughing it,
subscribed. Oh my god.
I'm like, oh.
Ow,
I
God
got
3
damn it.
months. Damn.
Stream.
Time
No,
flies.
when I I don't know, when I can't even afford a place of my own.
I need
you know?
some catchphrase for the sub months, because there's a few going back to VTubers. Iron Mouse is our baby is growing.
Please don't. Zero, please don't.
No.
I'm not using that one. That's what she says though.
Please don't get Yeah, that but weird. I don't. That feels weird.
You.
How about
I mean,
how about
I think
shout
I
out
think
here?
now that you're actually been for 3 months, I think you have the Class D Maverick Hunter license. I'm pretty sure.
Can't
I think you get that badge now.
I have an actual suggestion.
What?
What?
Say, oh, looks like we're getting a little bit closer to that computer being downloaded.
Oh no, yeah, no, sorry, you're rank C. Never mind.
C.
Nani?
Almost, you're close to getting.
I'm awful at
Wait,
Monster
what-
Hunters. I only
What
own
rank
one
is
game.
me?
It's that's a reference to Mega Man though, but
Oh.
but
Oh,
same.
I'm
same,
not even.
same franchise.
even-
I mean, same
I'm not even-
company.
I'm not even
Same
ranked.
franchise,
I'm
yeah.
just trained.
Totally the same franchise.
You're the current hype train conductor, Kirby. He's conductor of the poop train.
Oh, is that why he has the height? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mine. I have a big number 1 next to me.
Oh my god.
I am
that's
the
fine.
conductor of the poop train.
Tell her she's pretty. Tell her you
Oh,
think
that's
about
what
her
it
all the
is.
time.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I gotta
Zero.
get
I
that
will
dude in there.
Fire to your flesh. But yeah, Zero. Every time you get a sub, be like, we're a little bit closer to downloading that computer.
Hey, did somebody say download the computer? You know what that means.
Take a shot. You have to
Time
take
to
a
download
shot.
the computer.
Hey, you know what time it is? You know what time
All
it is?
Adventure time?
That emote thing.
You know what time it is? Everyone.
What?
No, do you know what?
Ti-
Do you know what real time it is?
It's time to Hell Hydrant.
It's
I haven't done
no,
one of those
it's
in a
time
while.
for a
All right.
dirty, angry gamer review.
Oh god.
I
I still own
Well,
Nightman
maybe
2 of
the-
those.
Where were you the other night? We were basically doing that.
Is it
Like-
time? I have the points. I can do this.
It's up to
do
you.
it, yeah.
No,
wanna
do it.
Save up to
Do
make
it.
Oni save for his wedding.
No. This is more important than Oni's wedding.
Wow.
Oh, jeez, dude.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I'm not serious, obviously.
Eli, why
do
are you
it.
always answering
My issue
love?
right now is I have to think of what game I want him to angrily review that I love and I know other people hate.
Sure.
Ask the questions you need.
Doom, we played a lot of the same stuff. What games are games that we probably love that other people hate?
That's a loaded question. 'Cause I love a lot of games that people hate.
You know,
Legend of Legalia for PS1.
game is Wild Arms 2.
That's true. I do love Wild Arms too. I need to finish that stream. Kirby, I owe you that.
Yeah.
What are some
Why haven't you finished that stream?
that you hate that
Because I started
everybody
playing
else?
Dragon Quest, honestly.
you know, one game that I love that everyone hates is Sonic Adventure 2.
No,
That's
no one like.
wrong opinion.
Everyone likes that game though.
Nobody actually
A
hates
lot of
that game.
people-
They just make fun of it. That's
Oh,
all it is.
Because it has problems, but it's not a bad game.
I like Sonic and the Secret Rings unironically.
Yeah, I know. There's something wrong with you.
That game. I remember
Sonic
that game.
ran for the multiplayer only. I'll be dead ass.
Then you might as well just play Sonic Shovel then.
I mean, but here's the thing
Sonic
about
2
Sonic
on the
is
Game Gear.
look. The thing
That's
is
not bad.
about
That's not a bad game.
the
That's
thing
actually
about
not a bad
Sonic.
game.
I think about Sonic and Secret Rings multiplayer is that it was Sonic. It was what Sonic Shuffle should have been.
Pause for 2 seconds. Zero, why the fuck are you fishing?
I have to do this to get one of the stones.
He's
And this is not
fishing.
very
Why you
intuitive, by
always
the way.
fishing?
Every time I think of stones, I just think of the Fifth Element.
Is
Paper
this
Mario.
somehow worse than Animal Crossing? Because Animal Crossing is
Oh, Animal Crossing, it actually is fine. This is Garbo.
This looks about as fun as fishing for rocks.
Thanks for
Oh,
actually.
that's what you're doing.
How do you fuck this part up? You literally
Because-
just put out a game where fishing is fun.
Have
the
you
game
ever-
will
have
be
you ever
Legacy
played
of
Sonic
Goku
Adventure
on
1?
Game Boy
That's why.
Advance.
like
Again, like this is phase one of game design. Hey, we want this mechanic. Is it going to be fun? No, then
what?
get rid of it.
What I thought I did what I was supposed to do there.
That's
I
the
have-
third party.
Big
That's
the
the third.
Cat. Big the Cat
Yeah.
gameplay was like the worst.
you know what though?
Pokemon Red Rescue Team.
You know what though? People don't
I've
like
heard
Big
mixed things about that. Is that
That's
actually
the
is
third
that
party software 2 worst game we
Yes,
should have
definitely.
got. Mario was fishing.
Mario?
I can't think of any game
Wasn't
that I
there like
love.
a shit ton of fishing games in the party though?
Yeah, but those were fun. This
Every
looks
shit-
Oh, okay.
Like the one game I really want him to do is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories on the PlayStation 1.
Actually, I've beaten that game before.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I couldn't beat it because if you die, you just start all the fucking way back over.
Do you know what the trick to that game is?
Never say.
If you have 2 memory cards, just copy your file to the other one and trade all the good cards to the other file.
Oh, so you cheated.
Yeah, but goddamn, you have to. That game.
You have to. The game is.
feature.
If you don't, the
No.
game is incredibly difficult without doing that.
Like his idea was like, hey man, what if you wanted to see the same intro story a million times?
I got the Pegasus once.
I just like how like depending on the choices you made, you got different fights completely.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Like
Yes, I
branching
got a
path,
fish. Okay.
right? In game Shadow the Hedgehog, where it's amazing.
Oh, I have to battle the Cheeps? Okay.
God damn,
yeah,
Shadow the
so-
Hedgehog.
Of course I do.
Where's that
Dude,
damn
this is
fourth
like
Chaos
the
Emerald?
second time we're talking about Shadow the Hedgehog in like
I know,
Cause
we should
it's fucking
Shadow the
rant.
Hedgehog. I agree with you, Eli.
It's
Like, we talk
broken,
about it
but
way too
it's
much,
fucking
yeah.
rant.
Do you
So-
remember when he said, damn? 10 out of 10.
Damn.
I have this huge project in my head that I'm gonna do someday, and I'm gonna pay it. I'm gonna pay for it. So I will hopefully get the people I want to do but I want to do a Let's Play of Final Fantasy VIII because it is my favorite Final Fantasy. And I want voice actors to do the characters.
My favorite Shadow the Hedgehog ending is when Shadow walks into a control room and there's a dog on the computer. He's like, "It was you the whole time."
Shift that up, down, like the one in the like the one that's not in the line. Shift that one down and then just move them over.
What?
I can't the game.
All right, is that one cheap dead?
No.
Yeah, bro.
It
You
looks
just
like
had
it
to
wishes it was dead.
shift the one cheap
It's not.
down
It's not dead.
and then move it over.
Well, we're almost dead. Cheap's almost dead.
Wait, I don't get it. What do you mean?
It's really hard to explain just looking at it.
I'm
Never mind
looking
that.
at it. Yeah, it's
I
not
guess-
working yet.
Oh, there's that motherfucker.
Okay,
Alright.
no, got it. I know what we're gonna do. I know the game.
All right, so now they're all in a line, so it's convenient now.
All right, hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
Sure.
But for real though, what fucking other game has Power Man 5000 doing an original track?
True. Wait, the OG song from Shadow the Hedgehog?
No, fucking almost dead. That's Power Man 5000.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the intro theme
Yeah.
is still one of my favorites. I love that song.
I think the intro was still Crush for it.
Yeah, I have
But
that on.
it's still edgy. It's still a little too fucking.
Oh, it's edgy. It's a fucking good song.
It's in drops.
It's still edgelord. Like the lyrics to it.
So,
I mean,
Eli, some of us grew up in the '90s. That was the popular rock music. Was edgelord
Ow,
shit.
the edge.
Cut
It's a
my
tad bit
face,
too
guys.
edgelord.
my
That's it.
Like, come on.
I swear that I don't have a gun.
Yeah. Dude, the 90s was the most edgelord music there ever was.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just I have different tastes than you guys.
It's because you were born like in 2001.
I was born in 1998. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your brain was
Not
still paced when the 90s were a thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you don't know how terrible it was.
Okay.
Retrospectively, I do.
Zero has it worse because
The
he's
Corn album.
older
Let's
than
be
me.
fair, the Corn album Untouchables was okay.
I should have never told you guys my age.
Okay, so now
Zero.
I've gotten all the stones. So now I can do this. All right.
Zero, what's your favorite guilty pleasure 90s rock band?
It's so funny because I was editing a clip of this the other day. Guilty pleasure, like just straight up rock, or do you mean rock generalized?
Like rock generalized, like
You know what?
I mean by
I actually really like. It was a guilty pleasure because I know they're not that great in terms of stuff, but it's got to be a tie between Good Charlotte and Simple Plan.
You know what? Those are good guilty pleasures.
And the reason I say this is there's a clip that's coming out this Sunday where Oni made his only funny joke ever, and we were talking about Good Charlotte.
I
So keep
Right.
an eye out for that.
I remember
Wow.
that.
You can suck somebody in with that clip. Holy fuck! I can't wait to watch that.
oh,
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what Oni's only funny joke is.
I think you were there.
I remember one time when Oni was streaming, he made a pun.
Yeah, but
Only
we've
one
all.
time.
Yeah. The funny part was though he was trying to deny it afterwards, so then I clipped it.
My favorite Oni stream was the first one after I realized you could turn people down in Discord.
My favorite Oni stream is when he created his own image board. Oni-chan.
Shout outs to Oni wherever you are.
I remember.
I
that
mean,
the
I'm pretty
fucking-
sure he's older than most of the people in here, so wouldn't he be considered the Oni-chan?
Yeah, he's 50. Yeah, he's 50. A lot of people don't know that.
There we go, Big Brother, Oni-chan.
Yeah.
I really do love the fact
I want to see
that,
his
like,
reaction.
during the fucking what was that fucking
Sorry,
stream?
what was that, Kirby?
Sonic
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I said someone should message him that. I want to see his reaction.
But hey, Oni, how's
The
it feeling?
Oni-chan thing.
Yeah.
Eli, get on that. I don't even know how to spell. I don't even know how to
Fucking
spell.
way. Just Oni and then Chan. Do your
Oh
basic
God! Wait,
typing things.
wait, hold on. What the hell?
It'll be funny if we all do it at once.
The symbol of the claw. Does that mean Jungle Fury?
Cute.
No, no.
I saw that
Ranger.
coming.
What? That.
Order of the Claw.
Or the claw.
That is
yeah.
one tattoo I would like to get if I ever get a tattoo. I want to get the Order.
I
of the
always
Claw.
wanted to get that tat. Yeah.
Zero, I'll tattoo you. I have a tattoo
No,
machine.
I'm afraid of needles.
Yeah, me too.
So I will say, and this is going back to our early VTuber talk, one thing that really helps out Iron Mouse with their situation is plasma, and plasma is in short supply right now, so when it becomes safe to do so, I'm going to get over my fear and I'm going to donate some plasma.
Good for you.
I actually talked to my friend Allie, who some of you guys might remember. She was on my channel a while ago. She is a phlebotomist, so I asked her all about it because I'm like, I don't know what to expect, and she's like, this is how the whole procedure goes. I'm like, oh, okay, well that's completely different than I thought.
Oh wait, Zero. Yeah. Are you? Well,
What do you think they tied you up and did some sort of like bloodletting or something?
Well, no, I thought it was like when you give blood, all they got to do is take the blood out of you, and it only takes like 15 minutes. No, apparently with getting plasma, they have to take the blood out of you, remove the plasma from it, and then I guess put the cells back in you. So it takes like an hour. So
yeah, it's not fun. But...
I mean, it's gonna suck because I already am afraid of needles, and I'm gonna have to sit there for an hour being like, ah.
And you're not donating this plasma specifically to give to them, right?
No, I'm like, it's something that I'm like, they've found that plasma has been a good thing for fighting off coronavirus, and that's why it's in such short supply. So people like her are going to need it, but also regular people are going to need it who are sick. So might as well add to the thing there. Like I said, like if I can like suffer for an hour just to like add to the pool in that, I'll do that. Like the other thing I'm afraid of is last few times I've had to get my blood tested get blood taken, they had to take it from my hand because they couldn't find a vein up my arm. And if you've ever had to have blood, drawn from a vein in your hand, it hurts so much.
Only if they do it wrong.
Well,
I always get my blood taken exclusively from my hand.
Depend.
It also could be because I'm afraid of needles and a big baby. So
I am. This whole conversation is giving me the heebie-jeebies, and I still need to pierce my own nose at some point.
Let me tell you, someone who has to get at least blood work done whenever I go to the doctor every single time, it's not as bad. Needles is just like, eh.
I mean, it's a phobia,
Yeah,
I know it is a phobia. No, I'm not diminishing his phobia. God no. My suggestion is that whenever with one hand, whatever they're gonna whatever hand they're gonna take from it, don't focus on it. Just like literally like grab your phone or something.
Apparently they give you something to do while you're in there, like whatever. I mean, it's gonna suck because I was just thinking, oh, I could just take my Switch with me. Nope, you can't. I'm gonna have to have my hands be stationary.
Play a phone game. You only need one hand for a phone game.
I'll have to have my hands stationary. So
yeah,
I'm like,
and
your one hand, yeah. Play like Flappy Bird or some shit.
No, they put one. No.
No.
It's not one hand. You have to use both hands.
Bruh, just get a movie.
Well, that's what I'm thinking is doing that. So I don't know what that did, but
something.
It did something.
It did
apparently.
something.
I'm gonna go back to that spot and see if I can do a thing with it now.
Boy, do we love something over here at Zero.
You know what I'm noticing in this game? This is taking a lot longer to progress than I expected.
It's almost called. It's
You know
almost
what?
like it's
I always find that somewhat good with certain video games, where you're not just breezing through everything.
Well, I'm not asking to breeze through it, but this is my second stream of this game, and I haven't even seen the first boss yet. I know what it is, but it's just I don't know. I just thought I'd see a boss by now.
Oh, you didn't see Pencilman?
No, I haven't seen Pencil Casington yet.
Oh,
That's his name.
Holy, that's awesome.
That's his actual name.
No, it's just that's another thing about this game. The bosses seem so like,
Lame.
other than Rubber Band Man, they seem, from the ones I've seen, they seem so like,
Lame.
not lame. Let me think of the word that I'm trying to think of here. They just seem so like,
Pudding?
no, guys, please stop trying to finish my sentence. I'm trying to think of the word. They seem so inspirationally
Something
bankrupt.
to finish your. Something to interrupt you for
Inspirationally
your
bankrupt.
sentence.
That's what I was saying. Like it just feels like, oh, it's paper, so we should make the like
Crafts.
we should make it all about crafts. It's like, yeah, but that's easy and that's lame. Like you could have been more creative than that.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Because it just it just doesn't seem fun. It seems like it's too much. I don't know.
I don't know how long I'm actually
Adding.
going to play this game. I may not finish it on stream, but I'm going until it pisses me off, essentially. That's the way I'm looking at it. Or until I feel like I'm done with it.
And also, you just came off a Bug Fable, and I'm assuming I wasn't there for a lot of Bug Fable, but were there similar issues with Bug Fable, or am I
Oh
gonna
no,
have to
Bug
wait for
Fables
this?
was great.
All right, so by the way, shift these guys on the Y-axis and line them up. Because you can move them up and down in their little fucking lineup things.
Oh, sorry, I've already passed that point.
I figured, but just future reference, you can line things up a lot easier than you think. Because you can move whole rows and move left, right. So you can go up, down, left, and right. Get your fucking Contra lives, bro. And also, I like how there are more toads. I guess that is supposed to make this more fun.
Oh yeah, this is. I keep forgetting that you can do this. You can double move that shit. I need to think of that more.
Boom. There you go.
I'm not thinking about it three-dimensionally, which is my problem.
I mean, to be fair, it is Paper Mario. Ta-da.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll accept my 420 award next year, David Savage. Derek Savage.
I forgot that was a thing for a moment.
let's nominate. Let's get Doom nominated for a 420 award. We'll make a campaign.
Please
The fact
do.
that that's his award show. Derek fucking Savage's award show is the 420 awards.
I
Yeah.
love it, dude. Do you know how many famous celebrities showed up this
One?
No,
all of them.
all of them. So this year at the 420 Awards, Derek Savage said, we're not going to joke about coronavirus. And so he proceeds to just do nothing but joke about coronavirus. And, everybody who accepted awards was the exact same guy in a hazmat
Wait, I
suit.
did that. I checked the Earth Elemental. What the fuck? What's your problem?
Trash.
What?
Maybe you gotta hit the Earth Elemental with your big hammer. I'm out of ideas with Paper Mario. I guess so is Nintendo.
Maybe I gotta go back and
So
actually read what
yeah,
it
so is
said.
Nintendo.
Quick, we need a game for the Switch. Just make a Paper Mario.
How about we make a Chibi-Robo game finally? Nope, Shady Paper Mario.
Rest in
Guys,
peace,
zoned
Mario
out.
and Luigi series.
By the way, I
With
saw
every third Nintendo IP.
I saw Scott's video on Chibi-Robo
Ziplash?
Ziplash, and there's definitely stuff with that game that's not good, but the entire video I was like, man, he hates a game that's not that bad.
I haven't played Ziplash, so I can't judge the.
Like,
The
I have
level.
it, and I plan to play it one of these days, but, like, just looking at it, I'm like, it seems like he's, like, and I get where he's coming from. He's like, well, the other games in the series were this, and now they changed to this.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, maybe it's one of those games that you actually need to play.
I will say the level thing is stupid.
No, just like Chibi Robo is like the face of getting neglected by Nintendo, honestly, compared to like anyone else.
I think Metroid and Captain Falcon have several words for you.
Oh my god, F-Zero is
Metroid-
getting snubbed. Right
Metroid's
now.
got a game in the works though, but F-Zero's.
Oh, does it? Oh, does it?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
I've
it
not
does.
seen hide nor hair of that in like 70 years, it feels like.
Like at least F-Zero is still part of the Nintendo quote-unquote canon, right? Like they acknowledge it as being a thing.
In Smash Bros.
No,
Yeah.
not just in Smash Brothers. Like in like it's fucking Mario Kart 8.
Oh yeah, because that's F-Zero. That is a game franchise that is getting neglected.
I'll be completely honest with you. I think F-Zero would make a great Switch edition. Like just a cool 3D fighter game.
know-
Of course it
like
would.
flying,
You know what
flying
sucks though?
fight.
You know what really
Yeah.
sucks? There's a new cruising game that Nintendo published for arcades, and I don't know why it's not on the Switch.
What?
Because it's really
Cruising
good.
USA was a fun game.
It is some
Because
Yeah,
Nintendo
the latest
likes
cruising
to make
game
money,
is
but not so
fucking-
much money.
The latest cruising game is fucking fantastic, and it's
I love
only
good-
in the arcade.
Well, they
Because
released
Nintendo
it.
likes to make money, but not so
they-
much money.
They released an entire Mario Kart on an arcade. So
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I
too.
played it. It was fun.
But it wouldn't work on console. That one would not work well on
Yeah,
console.
I mean, well, unless you play it on your Wii completely legally, of course, but which some people have, but you can very easily. It's a fun game though.
Do you know what game needs to come back? Not necessarily for Nintendo.
Yeah.
What?
For PlayStation, I wish with the PlayStation 5 they would release a new Jet Moto game.
Oh, I figured you would say Sly Cooper, but
No man,
Yeah,
Jet Moto
no,
is such a
that
cool racing game.
I agree. I like Jet Moto a lot.
Jet
And-
Moto 3 was my favorite, and it had
and-
Mountain Dew and Doritos in it before that was even
Wait,
a meme.
really? I just had to smack this wall down. God damn it!
well,
Also,
I
Eli,
will
Sly
s-
Cooper's a dead franchise.
It's not a dead franchise. Shut up.
4 was terrible.
Four was okay. People just you see, the problem is that when you have a new company pick up a game franchise from another company, expectations are way higher than they need to be.
It's like that last Jack and Daxter game that was.
Yeah, I didn't even look at it.
Okay.
I was just excited that my favorite,
Jack Lost Frontier was
like
bad.
one of my favorite video games of all time was getting a new one. And then
Yeah. Like
I
a lot of people.
I was more disappointed than I was with 3. I thought 3, like, you couldn't get lower with 3.
If they made a new Jack and Daxter game, I would be happy, but at the same time, Naughty Dog kind of sucks right now.
honestly,
Well, see,
I'm
that's the thing,
excited
is,
for
like-
Ratchet and Clank though, for the new Ratchet and Clank.
The new
The
Ratchet
issue is that they sold the rights to Jack and Daxter, so Naughty Dog doesn't even have the rights to those games anymore.
Wait,
Yeah,
Sony
but,
sold
like-
the rights. Sony sold the rights to Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the last one got made, is because they were like, yeah, we're done, and people were like, we want a 4th game, and this other company was like, we will literally buy the rights from you to make the next game.
I
And they
did not
never
know
bought
that.
Oh, really?
Oh,
It was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah.
I thought
Jack
Sony,
and Daxter for Smash.
I thought Sony at least still owned Jack and Daxter, considering they were in PlayStation All Stars and whatnot.
They own the publishing rights, but the company that bought them from Naughty Dog still has the sole ownership of it. So, like, they would have to
Oh,
just
you mean
pay
the
them to use
development
character.
rights have right? All right, so it's
Yeah, and it's a company that, by the way, doesn't exist anymore. So they literally are just living off the royalties of owning that franchise.
Oh,
And it's a franchise they didn't even make.
Well,
But it's like Gearbox with Duke Nukem. I mean, that's kind of what kept them from going belly up after Battleborn flopped.
Poor Battleborn.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we know when Blizzard gets a wind of something they think is going to be popular, they're going to make it faster and better than you are.
Well, in all fairness, those games, Overwatch did come out afterwards. And I think they
They
had
came
like,
out the
a
same
very-
day.
No, they didn't.
Gearbox is like living off of Duke Nukem a little bit, just because people get like the official version of it, and then they'll get the port, and then have all the actual game data for it already.
Well, I have a huge respect for Gearbox and 2K because when people were like, man, they're going belly up, then they dropped fucking Borderlands 3, and they're like, hey, by the way, if you've ever owned any copy of the previous Borderlands, here's just 4K up textures of everything for you for free. Just enjoy.
Dude,
Here's the definitive editions.
There was somebody in my
2K is still making bank off the NBA 2K series.
There is somebody in my county that literally owns a Borderlands car. I couldn't tell you what kind of car it is, but it's yellow and has a logo on the side.
That's cool.
Neat.
I couldn't even tell you who the fuck it belongs to, but I know that it was out here.
I don't mind them. Gearbox also did Bulletstorm, which was okay. And then, again, Duke Nukem cameo, and that was very haphazardly made, but I still appreciated it. And then they announced today that they have a new game coming out.
Right?
Yeah, no, I absolutely did.
Also, real quick, May 3rd is when Battleborn came out. Overwatch came out May 24th. So,
Oh, I fucked that up. I totally fucked that up.
Battleborn had a couple weeks to be a better game than Overwatch.
Wait, Duke had a cameo in what?
In Bulletstorm, yeah.
I mean, it was more of an advertising feature.
It literally was.
I thought you were saying.
Do you guys know what
Borderlands for a
else
second. Like, how
Duke
about
Nukem has a cameo in? Rad
Duke Nukem
Rogers,
Forever?
the Switch version.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I heard about
I
that.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Ion Maiden?
Here's the thing,
Oh,
right? Is
I
like,
have.
Well,
Ion
Ion Maiden's catching it different because that's literally part of
It's
the
called
same
Ion
lore.
Fury now, by the way.
Still.
Fucking so Duke's tour in Bulletstorm isn't bad, right? It's still funny. It's very Duke Nukem. The thing I didn't understand is like they were so like you can tell it was so shoehorned in because like genuinely none of the dialogue of the other characters change from the main character, and they know they weren't gonna change it, so they just make that the running joke. Like Duke Nukem's running around and everyone's calling him Grayson, and he's like, "That's not my name." Like they didn't change anything. They just put John St. John and Duke Nukem in the game and just kept the rest of the game the same. And I'm like, what kind of shitty...
I told you already. My name's Duke Nukem.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, whatever you say, Grayson. And he's like, God damn it. And I'm just like, really? That's the joke?
God damn it.
Trash.
Yeah, but it's still fun. Like, hearing him make quips...
kick ass and change my name to Grayson.
He gets there's the Japanese guy that gets fucked up really bad and they turn him into a robot and he's like, Kimchi, calm your noodle ass down. And I'm like, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Yeah,
that's terrible. Oh man, that's
Arigato,
terrible.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he says shit like that. And then there's like a point where you meet the chick in the game, like the strong female lead, and she's like, if you do this thing in less than 10 seconds, I'll do whatever you want. And he's like, whatever I want. She's like, yeah, whatever the fuck you want. And then you do it. And she's like, okay, what do you want? And he's like, what does he say? He's like, be nice to the Asian guy. He's seen some shit.
God damn it.
What the fuck?
Let's not talk about this anymore.
Beautiful.
Oh, man.
Great, I'm glad to discover that Duke Nukem is low-key racist.
But he's always been. He's absolutely a sexist, misogynistic, asshole as pig character. That's who he is.
Yeah, but I didn't think he, hated chicks. What the hell?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't hate Asian guys. Like, he actually becomes best friends with that guy.
Soda,
by the end
what
of
the
story.
fuck, dude?
You definitely can't say that.
Hey, didn't Zero tell you guys to stop with the conversation there?
Yeah.
I mean, true. Oh, nice. Zippos from Pennsylvania.
I stopped paying attention to this conversation a long time ago. That's only because I started playing Final Fantasy 14.
That's not the boy one, is it?
No, that's the MMO.
Zero, isn't it?
No, what? It like came out a couple years ago. Final Fantasy, the boy one with all
15.
the 15, yeah.
15, dude.
I like 15.
I'm currently doing the Nier Automata raid.
Oh, nice. They had the Dragon Quest raid, and it was the only reason I even considered rebuying the game.
Am I the only person who likes Final Fantasy 15?
No, apparently I'm in a
I've never played
minority
it
on this one.
I mean, it's not my favorite narrative, but it was still a fun game.
Yeah,
Like,
the only
visual-
negative thing I ever heard about it is when CJ told me about how he was upset about the Royal Edition. Because
I hated that they
he
killed all
bought
the
he
DLC.
bought all the DLC and then they added a Game of the Year edition with more DLC, and he's like,
Yep.
He's like, you know,
Like how I feel
That
with
was kind of
freaking
dumb.
this
That's
definitive
kinda
edition coming to all the consoles now instead of just the Wii, so I should have just waited.
I remember when they made a pocket edition of Final Fantasy 15. It's basically it's basically like the same game, but everyone looks cute now.
Yeah, and they abridge it. So like essentially, I say abridged in a different way though. It's they summarize the story. So instead of going through the entire game with all the small stuff, it's like episodic based, and it's all the main plot points without like all the finer details.
Yeah,
so, like, it's not bad.
Actually abridged.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually, for a free game for the first 2 episodes, it's kind of fun. And the battles, it was so funny to read the reviews because people were like, it's everything we loved about 15 except the battle system actually makes sense. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, the way they've modified it for the touchscreen makes more sense than it was on the console.
I'll be real with you.
I understood the battle, and
I dodged that. Oh well.
See Zero with all those beautiful lineup game right there.
He's a master of doing the lines.
Boinky.
See, the big thing for me with Final Fantasy 15, and people are gonna clown me for this, but the car made me hate the game.
Hey.
Hey,
It was a lowrider. I know. I understand.
Nah, just because
you just didn't like the 6-4. I understand.
No, I love the 6-4, Kirby. You know I do. That's how Rough Riders roll. You know this.
I'm glad you got the reference.
But like, I'm just saying, I didn't like driving the car because it didn't. I wanted to drive the car off the road.
It was I didn't get that. And then you can make it fly later. And
the car controls kind of sucked.
Yeah, and it's like your main mode of transportation for like the first good chunk of the game.
I also hate the fact they blinded that one guy. Like, fuck that dude.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
Final Fantasy 15 and how and also we're talking about games that are kind of disappointing because Origami King is kind of that right now.
I mean,
you spend so much time.
Can't really be disappointed when you had low expectations in the first place.
Yeah, Paper Mario
so much time in 15 trying to get to your princess, only for her to like not be around.
Right?
Oh, just like classic Mario.
Why is the princess never around? Is that why gamers are mad?
You know, just think about it though. Like, okay, so in 15, you spend this entire time trying to get to her. And you have this like weird fox lady spirit who's like your liaison between back and forth, as well as the little husky dog. And then it's like, finally, I'm in the very place. I'm looking at my wife's wedding dress, designed by a real designer, because that was money they needed to spend. And it's like,
I mean, they did that with 13.
Right, but like at this point though, they're like, hey, we don't have the money or the development time to make the DLC. I'm like, you spent hundreds of thousands of dollars of getting a real designer to make a fake wedding dress. Like, you could have saved that money. No one would have cared.
Hey, we don't have the money to make a DLC for an actual true ending for 15.
We can get that Assassin's Creed tie-in though.
Oh yeah, that was
that a thing?
Yeah, it was a thing, and like Noctis and the other guys act like they're fans of the series too.
That's
they don't cosplay.
Yeah.
I think the worst DLC, believe it or not, for Final Fantasy 15 that I ever saw was literally the Final Fantasy 14 tie-in.
Oh, I thought it was the Gordon Freeman one, where you could get the crowbar as a weapon.
I died. Damn it.
It's just, oh hey.
Damn, bro.
Oh hey.
Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot I had my one-up mushroom.
Oh, so you can't even die with dignity. Because
no, I got a one-up. That's
Shiro and Mia lied to us. People don't die when they are killed.
Boom.
Well, just the other side of that game, keep in mind is that they were like, hey, Assassin's Creed tie-in to Final Fantasy, and then they're like, hey, in Assassin's Creed, now you get Arden. He's just in the game with Ifrit, and you're like, okay, thanks, Assassin's Creed Origins.
I've seen girls from Japan. They don't look like cartoon characters. Anime has lied to me.
Hail hydrate, mother ducker.
All right, just give me a second here. Also, I see Tony redeemed the Dunktastic.
Hey, you should probably get wet there.
I was just going to.
God damn it!
Hey, let's let Kirby talk.
I was just gonna say that it's basically oh, we're gonna tie in two of our games together, but we're gonna give the game like the least, like something that has been relevant since 1.0. Like the very base game that we had to remake for the crossover, and I'm said that's lazy.
Yeah,
What was that?
that's
What was
garbage.
that crossover they did in it? And if anyone's played 15, like genuinely, they know what it is. There was this crossover with like another series or like an anime where like for whatever reason it has nothing to do with the story.
Air
You don't get to
Wars?
keep any of it, and you
Are
like
you
go
talking
up to
about-
this seal and you meet up with this girl, and like
I
it's
know
just
what
you
you're
and this
talking
chick,
about. I just
and
can't
there's like
remember
an evil
the name.
her. It was the dumb. It like literally I beat the quest within 20 minutes, and I was like, why am I playing this? This is so dumb.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of the
They're like, for the
game
first
that-
time ever, the character will speak English. I'm like, if that's what you're saying, like, who knows who this character is in America?
Well, streaming's a thing, so to be fair.
I mean,
Who's the
true,
main
it's just,
character
it was
from Black
weird because like
Clover?
it was a character
give up.
like I would have never have known who it was.
Some of
John just-
us laymans don't do a lot of the legwork. I know for a very long time I didn't know anything about Japanese exclusive characters or anything like that, like things that we just didn't see. And like I had to find out about all that stuff like kind of organically, so I get it.
Like the
Freaking John just messaged me, said Pink Floyd be like, we live in a society, 20-minute guitar solo. I'm like, Japanese dub of the Wall movie be like, yeah,
and then something burned.
I would watch Japanese The Wall, like The Wall animated, like anime. Why haven't they
Kinda.
done that? Somebody go
Well,
yell.
because like 20% of that film is already animated.
No, make the whole
you know
thing
now.
anime.
You know now, like a lot of crossovers and stuff like that are not happening in like the actual shows. They're happening in like mobile games and stuff like that.
I'm still salty about Persona 5 crossing over with Sword Art Online.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like, why can't you choose a good show like JoJo's?
Oh, you want to hear a crossover that I just saw from a mobile game?
Yeah.
But
It was Attack on Titan and Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah, I saw
Is
that.
it because both the main
What?
characters are voiced by Yuki Kaji and Bryson Papenbrook?
I have no idea. All I know is that was the thing they were hyping. I'm just like, one of these things is not like the other.
Oh my god.
I got
Well,
rocks.
Except for the voice actor of the main character being the same
I
guy.
would say, is that one of those situations where, like, you know how, like, famous actors will have, like, specific actors that play them in foreign countries? So, for, like, instance, like, Tom Cruise has, like, a guy that plays him in, like, 3 languages. Is that like, Papenbrook is that specific American? So, like, oh, yes, this actor is playing him in Japanese, so obviously Bryce Papenbrook is going to play him in English.
Probably.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
It's
That-
probably
that's-
thought
that's
out
a
that
job
well.
right
in
there.
advance.
not all of his characters though, but yeah.
Because it'd be like if Sean Schimmel was like, yeah, so I play Goku, obviously, but there's a guy who voices me in Mexico that's not voicing Goku. He's voicing me, so that he just gets to play Goku.
Wait,
That's,
hold on.
you know, that is weird.
Can someone
'cause-
do a check for me?
what?
There's a character in fucking Food Wars. His name is I want to say it's Dojima, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Big guy, very looks like he's a chef, but he doesn't look like he cooks people. He don't look like he cooks food. He looks like he cooks people with his glare. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what his name was, but I know in the Japanese dub he's voiced by Dio.
Oh, good, it's Dio.
Kono deal da!
Deal.
I'm here to cook.
I like it.
Oh,
anxiety.
so
I
you're
like it.
approaching my my kitchen. Of course I am. If I can't approach your kitchen, I can't make lunch. Ho ho!
I love it how in Kaguya-sama,
Yeah,
Miyuki's dad's voice actor is
I know.
Dio.
that's so good.
Yeah. People make a whole bunch of jokes about that.
Oh god,
Please
and,
no.
and I don't want to spoil this for season 2, but there's a great scene between his dad and Kaguya in season 2, and I knew as soon as I saw that, I'm like, someone's memed this with us, so you're approaching me meme.
I appreciate the fact that you're avoiding spoilers
Because I know that Doom hasn't seen it yet, so
it's the only show I actually give a fuck about that's anime.
Hey,
So
Zero.
I don't want to be spoiled.
Actually, my background is a picture that I on my phone is something I retweeted from that show.
Hey, Zero.
What?
Oh,
BRB, my pizza on the way.
Do you have any plans to play Ghost of Tsushima in the
Ghost
future?
of Tsushima? No, I don't own it, so I don't.
I
That's
actually
a
have a
dope
question. I actually have a question for you, Zero.
Yeah.
That song I sent you. Let me know where you're gonna use it. I'm dead. So I can
not
reblog
sure
the video.
yet.
Because I made it because I was just like I want to thank you for using my music. So let's remake your main power play theme.
Oh yeah, man. Let's see who.
And once again, the day is saved. Thanks to...
There's a lot of people.
The
on
day
that
is
I follow
saved.
on Twitch.
Thanks to. Oh, you're ending the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna be ending
Once
here.
again, the day
Oh no,
is
he's
saved.
leaving. No.
Thanks to me, Duke Nukem.
It's me, Duke Nukem.
God damn it,
me,
Duke. You
Mario.
can't keep doing that. You can't keep showing up in my streams.
You know what? So we were talking about him earlier.
It's him. It's big. It's me.
I'm
No, get
I'm
outta
gonna raid
here.
Taka, because why not?
Well, Takahata?
Yeah, he's live right
Yeah.
now. I think he's playing more Sea of Thieves. So here's the raid
That's a
message.
monkey.
If you guys want to use it. I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday, but we're gonna be doing something.
Sunday.
So
Sunday.
we'll he's doing he's doing his WWE 2K19 tournament right now. That's what he's doing. So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do on Sunday, but we'll do something. But yeah, come back for that 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And for now, I'm gonna let my little dude wave you guys goodbye, and that's gonna be it for me. Take care, comb your hair, and rush use a brush. See you line night, man.
See you next time on Attack of the Show.
All right, see you guys
Hug your
later.
parents.